care what you like.
Right. Exactly.
That is
They're
true.
gonna milk a series, and we're gonna watch beloved icons.
I
flop
can't wait for episode goddamn 10. I'm shitting myself. I don't know if you can hear the sarcasm.
I'm holding my breath. I'm turning purple. Oh Christ, my body has left my soul.
You know, the sequel trilogy might have been good if they just kept the same fucking director for all three movies.
Or had any consistent theming.
Thank you. That's
Yeah.
all. Okay. All right. Oh, wait. Hold on. I need to calm down.
Well, the
'cause,
only
yeah,
reason
Honestly,
the only reason the theming started to contradict itself is because they switched writers halfway through, and for some reason, the next guy was like, "Well, no, we're gonna do this now." And
honestly,
who does 3 separate directors for
truthfully,
one story?
blame
That
China.
makes no
Blame
sense.
China and the Middle East because
well,
they
they're just blaming
reduced Finn's role because of China, and
Yeah.
they
fucked
nonsensicaled
up.
Ray because of the rest of the world.
Yeah,
That is so.
They changed many movies because of China and the need to sell international
It's the
box
market.
office.
It's the market, and that's two things. A friend of mine that I worked with a couple years back, he said it's two things. He's like, one, forget about what it is you want. He's like, remember, every movie is just a commercial, right? They're trying to sell you something, and that's it. And the other thing was, he's like, don't forget, you aged out. He's like, they're not trying to sell to you anymore. They don't care about
No.
your need for a
17 to 23. After
Yeah.
that, nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, no, they need you to use your desperate money at that age to go to that movie. They don't care about you and your love of consistency and, story. They're trying to push product. And as soon as he said that to me, I was upset, but I was like, I get it. I mean, I get it. I don't understand why I feel so invested. They're not my characters. I don't own them. I don't get any money off of them. But like, it still pisses me off when you ruin what could have been
something
phenomenal.
that's solid gold.
Yeah, but ruin to us is good to somebody else, especially if your attention span is only 20 minutes.
True.
Sad.
Most movies play like music videos once did because everybody young's attention span is so crazy. Like I tried watching the One Piece movie,
Oh my god.
and I thought I was gonna have an aneurysm because there were so many cuts.
Yeah. Oh my god. I have ADHD, and flat out, even I am just like, bro, there's just so much shit missing. What the fuck did they cut? They just expect people to have the attention span of a goddamn fruit fly these days, and it's so disrespectful.
It's true.
Meanwhile,
funny.
Yesterday, my roommates and I went to go watch Return of the King in the theaters for the 20th anniversary.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, and they showed
Is
the
that-
extended cut, and that there are points in that movie that are so fucking slow moving, but I was still like leaning in.
Wrapped, enraptured.
What are we talking about?
Return of the King.
Yeah, the third movie in the Lord of the Rings trilogy,
They're all amazing, even if they did reorder the books.
Yeah.
and
And there's a lot to work with that they managed to bring in.
Truthfully, everything they cut out, I think it was beneficial that they cut out. There's some things they could have left, but nothing made it worse.
but
Unless you
the
wanted
idea that, like,
4-hour
primary
movies.
your primary movie should be establishing the character, and then it doesn't matter how slow the additional movies are.
Yeah, but you also make a primary movie based on the fact that it may not work out, so you have to have one complete movie. So
with Disney money.
Yeah, no, even with Disney money, sadly.
no, every first movie in a series is set up pretty much like you can end it right there. They leave it a little open-ended, but you can end it right there.
I think a great example of just like how fast they like to cancel shit for no reason. Even though, as much as I enjoyed it, I could tell there was so much more that they wanted to do with it. Was fucking Owl House.
I never watched it.
Here comes the Owl House
but
rant.
never saw it.
Well, here's the reason.
I'm just making a joke. I'm just making a joke.
No, I'm just gonna say, here's the reason why it's so disrespectful for Disney. The reason why they didn't like it is because there was so much, basically just crude as it is to say, flat out gay relationships. Just like,
But what about like
yeah, like the main character.
Adventure Time? What's the one with the guy and the one Steven Universe?
Oh yeah.
See,
Exactly.
I think Disney's all in on that. Adventure
No,
Time,
that's
as much as
Cartoon.
people
No,
say.
that's Cartoon Network. Both of those,
Oh.
not Disney.
Oh well.
Owl House
And
is
even
owned by
then,
Disney, and
even then, I do believe Rebecca Sugar had to fucking fight
And tone down a lot of
Yeah.
stuff.
oh fuck
get
yeah,
the gay
she had to
relationship.
fight like tooth and fucking nail to get an ending for those last 3 episodes, and Disney was just like, I guess you could do it. It's like, dude,
Cartoon.
it's
Yeah, again, maximize profits.
well, it was already fucking great. They already had the fucking crowd to follow suit. It's just Disney was being fucking weird about it.
I mean, I have no say because I haven't seen it, but I know they're going to do whatever they can to make as many people watch it as they can.
Oh yeah, no, the people were definitely fucking there. There's no fucking question about that.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those. I don't know if it was intended, but it was definitely a success story with regard to who showed up to watch it. It's just they got cut short. You know what I mean?
Yeah, literally cut down at the knees for no reason.
Yeah.
And it pisses me off because even with the only the 3 episodes they had, fucking excellent. But anyway, definitely recommend it. Sad that it ended too early.
Let's look it up.
All right, since we're all
It's
here
a shame.
and all hyped up over the Hollywood finesse. Last time, Ashes of Otren. After making your escape from your meeting with Hester, as well as stopping his pervasive influence over the world, managed to push out his existence from the Delacroix estate. It was at that point that you had returned back to your airship, taking a moment to breathe, having a sigh of relief, but which at that point, taking a moment to fully understand what was going on, as well as the fact that some had died or others almost died. Very thin veil of chance, other than some having to taunt the Yellow King himself to ensure that others escaped still alive. Especially after that very harrowing experience. Proceeded to try to deal with the situation of the Yellow Rapier. As many other people tried to handle itself, many invasive thoughts started happening. At that point, two insanities started to grip each other, as well as the name Hester being brought on the deck of the ship, others who'd not heard it originally, hearing it for the first time ever, and having a mental crack for a moment, before others attempting to handle the Yellow Rapier decidedly became more friendly with it. It was at that point that, after trying to deal with the situation at hand, others quickly realized that there was continuing madness / hatred. Some had suffered transformations, others had accepted, but had been converted on their bodies. Though, in the current situation, especially with the purging of said flesh as well as madness, Modar took proper precautionary measures to purge this evil from the group as best as he could.
We still have 2 more, so just in case nobody forgets.
Which is true.
The 2 currently huddling in collection down bottom.
Which, at that point, is where we come back after everyone
Yeah,
attempted.
Dia.
attempting to handle the yellow rapier, but to very ill effect.
No, didn't we get they like magic handed it into the bag or something?
Oh yeah, but directly handling it has been horribly tragic.
Oh yeah, we're not doing that.
Other than Ashiki, it doesn't seem to want to be handled by anyone else properly.
Huh.
You got them things.
So is Nira cursed essentially?
As far as you could tell, it seems to be the case.
Mm. Well, first things first, we gotta get these two unfucked by the Yellow King. They have the sigils, was it, on their foreheads after the dream?
Yes, that would be the yellow sign that appeared on
How many are left? I'm sorry, two more.
Dia
Three
and
more?
Ku.
Dianco. All right.
Alright, bring the next ones in. Me, get out of the fucking way. Oh, sorry.
I hold on, let me try to get my accent.
Find it. Get there.
It's been a while.
Here, I'll cue you again. Oh, sorry.
Heart, I might need a rest.
Holy shit.
Toy.
I think we have to finish this first. Do you need some healing? Maybe Rain or Ashiki could help out.
I might just need an hour.
We may not have an hour. If you hadn't seen how quickly things are transpiring.
Yeah,
I would really appreciate your help, Ashton.
it might have felt like 2 weeks since I was thrown into that wall.
Well,
Are you
we have
experiencing time dilation? How's your head?
I
He
imagine
hasn't had any complaints yet.
I imagine there's like blood running down Ashton's forehead. He was thrown headfirst through the wooden fucking wall of the airship.
just
See that blood
just-
running out of his nose.
sit this one out, champ.
Yeah, I think I lost like 150 HP.
It's pretty brutal.
Are you sure you don't need any lucky charms? Oh dear.
What was it that the two back here needed?
I need to
Yeah,
dispel the magic on them.
Would a lesser restoration do that?
No, we don't think that would help. If you want to heal Ashton, that would be helpful. If you could help Ashton out, his head looks quite bad. I'm no doctor, but
Like
I
how
don't
bad
think
are we
dented.
talking?
I think the dent should not be there, and there's all this blood that I think is supposed to be inside. But I'm no
Okay, well,
doctor.
a dent, you say? Maybe a
Yes.
plunger might help.
Your divine plunger.
Yeah.
Stick it to his head, you plop it back off, and his head is whole once more.
Well, would a cure wounds help you out there, or nah?
We should also probably
What level would you imagine casting Cure Wounds at?
Mine?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it really depends on how fucked up you are.
I'm 42 out of 200.
Damn.
If you have the heal spell, that's straight up 70 HP. That would be a pretty good one.
If you have but a pittance, please.
We
I
have
can
taken a
cast it
long
at
rest.
level 8.
I don't have straight heal. Oh, I lie. I do have heal. I'll do one of those.
Doesn't have straight heal. She has curved heal.
Yeah.
Gay heal.
Yeah.
I heal.
High heal. That's it.
Yeah.
High
Well,
heal. That's
Oh.
funny.
a boost of 70, I guess, for you.
Just a little old me.
It comes out when I'm playing Raid.
Um, so if I'm going to help out on the next little excursion we have, hope nobody minds if I put on the armor and grab me blade.
A wise precaution each time.
Sure, do you need me to come help you carry it? Buckle up, get set. As long as you teach him how to do it, he can follow instruction. Might make it faster.
No.
How's
Okay.
Nira looking after, the transformations and everything else?
Exhausted.
Okay.
So guess we're going to see the wizard, huh?
Yes.
After this.
Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Alright, who
You
wants
read
next?
my mind. You
I
read
think
my
we were
mind.
we were going to
Let's Dia, and
yeah.
I'll look to Dia and sort of signal. It's like leave your weapons outside the door, please.
And get rid of your armor.
Right. She'll pass her weapons off to Ku and start taking off her plate armor.
Ashton will help if that speeds up the process.
It definitely will. Drop it from a 10-minute fucking armor removal.
There is no need to fear. Modar, you are in the best of hands. Modar will take care of it. And I
I'll
will assist.
do what I can. Yes, thank you, Thalos. If you just stand there, I'll hear, could you hold this? And I'll hold out like the end of my one of my glass staff, my staff of defense, for her to hold onto the end. And I will do it once more. I am out of 3rd level slots, so this is a 4th level slot.
Alrighty.
Bum 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 bum
In
bum.
check, baby.
Okay, here we go. Big fucking 0 coming in. 25.
With that, you see it fade. Even though it pushes back against you harshly.
Ugh.
Starting to get a bit of a hang of this, realizing especially as the
And a hangover.
yeah, quite a magical hangover of this much power being exuded and having to manipulate the weave.
I would imagine that, like, just this space is becoming very filled with free-flowing magic at this point. Like, I'm dispelling it, I'm shredding it, but it's still what I'm essentially just breaking it apart and throwing it all over the ground. I imagine.
Like tainted, often. Like if somebody was painting with necrotized flesh turned to a soft liquid.
All right, I think you can put your clothes back on. I'm still concentrating on my detect magic, and I don't sense anything else from you.
Right.
Are you all right, Dia?
Feel alright after that?
All right. More to go.
Be
Let's
cautious.
stand ready.
Ku, we're ready for you. Same thing, weapons, pass your weapons to me, and
Why don't we have Ku lay down for this?
that's a great
Why don't
idea.
we have- Why don't we have
Do we
Ku
have
lay
any?
down?
Do we have any manacles that we could make? Ramus, you have manacles, right?
Oh wait, here, use mine.
Are these the
Let-
trick one? Are these the trick ones that have that you have the key in your wrist?
What? I don't keep keys in my wrist. I just unlock them every time by hand.
Okay, yeah. Can we get Ramus's? Because he's practiced too much with these ones.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, probably. I have the giant hair rope.
That would work.
All right, so we tie him with a little length of giant hair rope.
Okay.
Just try not to move. And I'm going to. This is cool. This is making me want to use my highest level slot.
Afraid of the Wiggler.
I'm very terrified, but I feel like even an 8th level slot, I'm still gonna have to roll. So,
I will ready an attack.
Dispel Magic, 4th level, and I will make you an int check right now.
Do it. Oh!
Even better. I am on a roll.
Just like clockwork, baby. Especially being more familiar with this sign. We're able to shred it off of Ku. So you still feel that same resistance. Almost like it's trying to latch onto you instead. You're able to shred whatever weave of magic this is seeping from, as far as you can tell, another dome.
Ugh. I feel like dirty, but like magically. My hands are all covered in the like dust from dispelling all of it. But I think we're okay. I hope we're okay.
Well done, Moda. As always.
I just happy I could help. Ashton, let's get you to bed and set our course.
You want me to go?
Unless
You want me to go to bed after that?
you wanted to take a nap.
My hands
But
are itching.
I was just worried about you. I'm like kneeling down and unlocking Ku.
Hey, I can't quite remember. Is protection from good and evil? I know it's just like an active spell. Is there like a rune of warding that clerics can cast like against evil? I'm pretty sure there is. I just can't remember the name of it.
Protection from good or evil and good.
Is that it? Is that what it is?
I believe
Okay.
it's magical
So-
circle.
Protection from evil and good prevents possession of your body,
Yes.
and
Ah,
it also everything is like anything that falls under the beast or the creature type has a disadvantage against you.
right. Oh yeah, and you just have to choose what kind of a creature it is, whether it's
Yeah, it
a
applies to all.
yeah. Oh, okay, even better. Ren, is there some sort of protection you can put on the victims?
Raina said BRB.
Oh,
She just came back.
Range is set back.
Maybe ask Daddy Delacroix if she's not here.
yeah.
Range is set back.
Well, there we go.
Ren. Sorry. Rain, is there perhaps a sort of protection you can put upon the victims?
You're muted, just so you know.
I knew that.
Right, Rain?
Right?
Nope, you're muted. You
He's
are
done.
le mute on Discord.
Dying Jim.
I mean, I'm looking at a little mute icon next to your name.
This whole thing feels like a trap.
And before I hit you with the surprise.
Go, yeah.
Now?
Yep.
Hello?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Sorry. What happened there?
Hola.
I don't have protection readied. Can I still use it?
Then it would have to wait till tomorrow.
Well then, who? Okay,
Could
firstly,
also-
who was I supposed to be protecting?
You could also try divine. Healing.
The four people that ended up getting cursed by Hester were it was Nira, Dia, wait, no, it was who did you free first? Ashiki?
Yeah, me first.
Okay,
Shiki,
and
Nira.
Dia and Ku.
Okay, so 2 people.
No, 4 people.
Oh, Okay, well, I can protect them tomorrow.
Well, what about
Sorry, guys.
what about your daddy-o?
No.
I
Do
believe
we
he
have
was
the other
exhausted.
Delacroix?
He was exhausted for the day, which is why he went to sleep.
Oh, snap. You know what? Never mind. My bad. I've got 4 slots at first level, and it's prepared.
There you go.
Oh, did we do dispel magic on whoever was a little wonky?
Yes, that was
We
what we
did.
just did.
Okay, missed the whole step. All right.
Rain, I've actually my specialty is abjuration. There is a spell that I believe you could learn as a cleric. It's called Forbiddance. It stops things
Okay.
from teleporting to you. You can also choose a specific type of creature. For example, a fiend. And whenever they come here, they get basically blowed up very, very badly.
Um,
It's quite powerful.
Rain's gonna chuckle and be like, "Yeah, I already have that, but I also don't have that readied."
That would be a great one to start, and I would love if you would start doing one of those every day for 30 days so that it lasts forever.
Oh, okay. Why not?
Okay,
But
She like holds
tomorrow,
up the book. She holds up her holy book. Yeah, I got it in here.
yeah.
Oh, thank fuck!
But I
Well,
gotta
that
read it.
praise
Alright.
Jeebus.
Josh, start the timer. 30 days,
Tomorrow it
T
is.
minus today.
At 30 days and counting till I blow up the ship.
In 29 days, Hastur teleports onto the boat and goes, "Fuck you."
Eat shit.
That's fucked up.
Fucking hydrate me. So
Are we set then on returning to the city whose name my character would remember, but I don't?
We
With the
return
wizard?
So.
to go to see Grand Magister of Efton.
Then on so.
And Onso. Yes, sir.
What?
What's the name of the place?
Onso?
Isn't it Onso?
Isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Are we
Josh said
going to
what?
see Ashton's family first?
I believe the wizard is on the way to Ashton's family, and I would not. And I'm.
I thought the family was by his family was by the bodega, and we were going to stop there.
I think that's past where we're like both of them are farther than the wizard. My point being that
No,
that
I
the
thought
the
right.
powerful artifact of the sword would be very dangerous to bring around the family. Oh no, you're right. We were in Otren there. All right, well, fuck what I said.
So we can stop by Bodega on the way to Onoso? All right, let's do it. It may be a short trip, but we owe that much to Ashton so he can see his family.
Of course. We returned, ashes only.
All burnt to the fucking ground. How did you know?
All right, it takes 30 days to make it there, and we cast Forbiddance once a day, and we're forbidded. Nice. Good job, everybody.
Forbidden.
Forbade?
Forbidden.
All right, so I have a question. To make a spell that the forbidden spell Jesus Christ. How
It
much?
specificates 30
Okay.
days, yes.
Yes. Thank you.
This is the last paragraph, yeah.
Specifications, baby.
And we already have the powdered ruby.
We do.
Yes,
We have
you do.
so much powdered ruby dust.
So
You
much
need
Delacroix.
30,000. You'll need
Yeah.
30,000.
That's exactly how much Jin was worth, which is crazy.
Wow. Oh,
Maybe we should kill him again.
Oh. Rain, thoughts? We kill your brother again?
would you?
That sounds terrible.
Would you like?
It sounds terrible.
I think you like it though.
A little bit.
It wasn't the real gin.
I didn't hear him complain.
It was like a gin putty.
Awkward. No.
That's pretty funny.
Gin to statue.
Oh, so, that you do have a couple of days.
I didn't mean to move it. I'm sorry.
Are you good? That's just too far. Right here at the A. But you guys do have traveling bodega. A good 2 days. Anything particular. 2 days of travel.
Rain would be shining the heartbreaker lovingly.
Perfectly.
If the changes to Nira, is that something I could possibly attempt to? No, we'll wait for the wizard for that. I got some business with him as well, so.
Would anyone else like to take up Modar and Thalos on their offer?
Of which
Well?
offer?
We're offering to provide some insurance in case we die prematurely.
What kind of insurance?
A second life.
For only $9.99 a day. We can insure.
For 6 easy payments of $14.99.
For 15% of your paycheck.
Sharks,
The
today
couple-
I'm here to ask you for an investment of $500,000 for 44% of my company.
If you're just like offering out some second lives, I'll take one.
Okay, I do need a
A lock of hair.
cubic inch of flesh.
The
Can you
fuck?
soften that a bit? Just
I-
A cubic
That's what I
inch?
need. How about a pinky, and then you could regenerate it
Well-
right away.
Rose pulls out his own saw and hands it to Modar. I want this back.
Modar very unwieldily handles the giant bone saw.
No, it's a one-handed weapon.
Yeah, but for him.
Okay, so I hand it to Thalos instead.
That
Thank
makes
you,
more
my
sense.
friend.
I don't think I can regenerate my pinky.
No,
And
but
I
you
kinda
can.
need
You
it.
have the regenerate spell.
It's just 1 cubic inch of flesh. You
Okay,
can
I-
take that out and
Yeah,
switch
well,
places.
I walk
need
over
all
to
5 of my
Rain.
fingers to swing the heartbreaker, okay?
But you can take that out of certain other parts of your body and it not
Here
be
it
that
comes.
serious.
I walk
Also-
over to Rain. I look at her arm, and I show her doing like the finger inch thing, showing her how large her own arm is, and then how small 1 cubic inch is gonna be.
It's really not that bad.
I was going
Well,
to say you could take that out of the thigh pretty easily.
I'd just be worried about nicking an artery in the thigh.
This is sounding more dangerous than I thought.
No, it's really not.
Um.
You're a very powerful cleric who can instantly heal herself.
But my
Don't be a
regeneration
baby. I
already,
thought you're
I'd have to do it tomorrow.
okay. Then
Whatever.
tomorrow.
Fine,
I-
fine.
I-
Take my damn pinky. But take the
Don't
rest.
I
take-
reach
I need my
out
life.
and I
Don't
grab
take,
the
Don't
pinky.
take the pinky. Do not take the pinky.
So then
I'm
what?
pulling a
Take-
dagger out
just
of my
take-
belt.
a piece
Just
of my-
take it-
Fine. Take a
Take
piece
it
of my
out of her
ass cheek.
shoulder. Take it out of her shoulder.
All right.
Really?
Ass
You
cheek's
are my
actually a
shoulder.
pretty good place too.
Oh god,
She-
you'd
I don't-
never
You
be
can
able
take a
to.
piece of my ass cheek.
I don't know.
Where-
She said ass cheek. When-
Wherever,
All right.
Taking her up on
Can
an
I?
offer?
wherever
No,
you guys
wait,
decide,
you don't want to
I will
sit on
heal.
that.
I will cast heal.
Thank you. I didn't think it would be such a debate on what body part is appropriate.
Okay. I guess
Nice.
bend over.
God damn.
I
I'm
just
just gonna.
I cast control flames and start heating up the blade of my knife so that I can cauterize it after.
Jesus.
Rain's gonna cover her eyes and hold on to Thalos' hand. Like a punk.
I'll summon my healing spirit to wait until it's done, and then she'll move in and do what needs to be done.
Okay. I do a pretty good job.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not.
a solid surgical procedure of removing a chunk of booty for cloning later on.
And then Thalos heals it, and it's somehow more bodacious afterwards.
Yep. Booty all around.
Booty rocking
Well done.
everywhere.
I'm proud of you, and thank you for your commitment to science.
Thank you. I do not consent. No, I'm kidding. Okay.
Ramus? Bud? Second chance in case the sword eats you?
Would you like to?
It's only if you want it in the moment.
How long
You-
does it last?
Indefinitely, so long as it's not removed from its vessel.
Sweet. Okay.
Sword doesn't eat me; it eats mice. Never mind.
That didn't sound like a no. I look over at Thalos and give him like a flourish motion for him to waggle the bone saw enticingly.
Rain's going to very reassuringly say, "It didn't even hurt that much." See, and point at the little mark on my butt.
You are still not wearing pants for some reason.
Yep. What's the point? I'm probably drunk as shit.
Dallas will step in front to like block the view.
But waggle.
Whenever you're ready. Whenever you are ready, my friend. If you choose to do this, Ramos, we are with you.
We
Do
wish to
it.
stay with you. That's what this
We
is
could
for.
be twinsies. Twinsies.
Got taken out of my butt.
All right. What would you prefer?
Still think his shoulder makes the most sense.
No,
Classic
there's not
Hollywood bullet wound location.
Yeah.
Little bit
And
of
you're
belly
worried
fat.
about making an artery in the arm, and you're gonna take the shoulder. It would be more towards like the neck, because if you're more muscular, there would be space there. But
Yeah, I did say belly fat, but now looking at you, it's like, oh right,
Mr.
there is
90,
none.
Mr. 98%, like 2% body fat.
That's a man who eats his liver every day.
I would offer Ramus my knife more as a symbological thing. Symbolic, thank you.
Thank you, V.
I love the background
I keep-
like direction. Hilarious.
I feel really bad. I'm yelling.
It's great.
Everybody loves.
How many days
Alright.
left until we reach our destination?
This is a 2-day process.
Yeah, it would be 2 days. So this would be like on the first day of travel.
This is the morning of the first day.
Pretty much.
How far off the ground are we? Are we like in the clouds or?
Paul Gang usually does stick to the clouds just because it's easier to try and keep things covered.
Okay.
So pretty insanely high up.
Do we get flesh for Ramus?
Be
Just so
right
I
back,
know.
guys.
I
Give me
should
a
start
second.
that. Wait, do you give us flesh first? Wait. Ah. Tears.
I think that was a yes. I think
Okay.
that's what it says when a weird tiger says yes.
This is how he says yes to the suit.
Roar. Ashton, have you considered it? I don't know if it goes against your beliefs or anything like that.
Yeah, Ashton's not sleeping. So I think when you approach him, he's like dozing off and then nods awake. Just shakes his head.
I respect your decision.
chops off his leg anyway.
Hey, this
Ashiki,
body.
second chance in life?
No thanks, I'm good. That's against all things I believe in.
Fair enough.
But y'all go ahead and have fun. I don't mean to sound like a like I don't give a fuck what y'all do.
Dr. Modar, Dr. May,
Yes, yes.
have you taken your own cuttings yet? Or have you taken your own cuttings yet?
I hold out my right arm and me holds out his left arm next to each other, and you see matching patches of slightly lighter blue skin on the inside of the arm.
Well, I understand you, but why you?
Me wanted to feel included.
Hmm.
And me also sometimes forget that me is not a me, so that they're not the original because they can't learn that they're not the original because it's not something that they knew.
I see.
But yeah, their clipping is right there, and I point to a glass which is just full of water because me is made of ice and straw.
A couple strands of fucking hay floating in.
And it
I
seems we
actually.
have. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was just talking about how I'm gonna have to recreate me when when I have a free moment.
I'm certain you mean after he has fulfilled his purpose and has lived a very long life.
Well, it's more like think about it more like updating him as a more recent version of me, because this me doesn't have all of the spells that I have right now.
Thalos is looking nervously at me to see if me has any sort of reaction.
Me is nodding encouragingly, once again thinking that the simulacrum is the one that's talking.
Getting some invincible vibes.
Well, then I think you have all that you need from us. Rain, will you join me on the deck?
Sure.
And Ashton, if you get a chance, can you begin to train Dia, as we discussed last time? Of course, Thalos, I'll get right on it. Sorry, man. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Of course, Talos, I get right on it.
Thank you so much.
Oh, Ramus has committed.
What day is this?
It's Christmas Day. No. I don't have a calendar, but it would probably be midweek.
No, what day of our journey would this be?
Oh, this would just be one of two.
Oh, this is a 2-day journey?
Yes.
Gotcha. Wait, so does that mean this is still the first day from when we dispelled everybody?
Yes.
Okay.
Or, well, that happened yesterday. You've had a long rest.
Okay.
So it'd be the first day.
Oh, I didn't have. Mechanically speaking, Ashton did not take a long rest, so I'm trying to accurately track my exhaustion.
Perfect.
And then he will train Dia. Do we
Good
have
boy.
any?
God damn.
Do we have any wooden dummy swords we could practice with? Steel's not really the sort of thing you should be training with.
You could always keep the sheath on. It's easy enough to tie.
Okay, did my great sword come with a sheath, or did it come with like a leather holster?
I would say yours would have a sheath.
Ooh. All right then. Ashton will train Dia with the Dragon's Wrath.
All right. Any particular style that you are showing her? Class.
Great weapon fighting is Ashton's fighting style.
Hell yeah. Let's see. Shield. Let's see. Probably athletics, just to see how teaching her. Do you want to have like a attack roll? Oh goddamn!
This is how you hit.
And Dia, this is how you hit, and then you see Ashton do like 4 fucking flips in the air, doing like spin kicks before the sword delivers. JRPG hero style.
Just fucking stares in disbelief. I will try to keep pace with that. Tell you've been training a lot longer for this.
So the real difficult part is that we can't really do the physical exercise for these sorts of things. Much better to be grounded, so we can work up your stamina with running. But while you're up here, we can do some weight practices.
All right. Let's get that started then.
And then Ashton will also do the guts sword training exercise from TikTok.
God,
Just have her go through the motions to build up the needed muscles.
that is some. I was not familiar with that. It's literally going through the various motions of swinging that sword, but with extra weights added onto it, so it's like swinging around the equivalent of a 45-pound plate.
And I think while he does this, he'll do it without his belt on.
Yeah.
So that so that she doesn't think he's skipping out on her.
That core, man. All right. The initial. Is there anything else anyone else is doing? Is Dia is basically taking on the full brunt and training of Ashton.
Well, Thalos is pulled Rain aside just to check with her about everything that went down at Delacroix at the Delacroix Estates. I mean, Rain, I think you ended up missing that, but we pretty much had to bail. Well, actually, wait, were you there for the original session when we got there? We saw that we thought it was Jin, but we saw all the kids from the orphanage that Jin was supposed to have rescued were all hanging and burning on a tree like candle wicks,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Yeah.
And then we ended up trying to we ended up stopping Jin. Ashton was able to like wrestle him to the ground, and Thalos like pulled the ruby out of his chest, and he ended up turning into ruby dust. So it wasn't actually
Right.
Jin. And then we ran in and we found Hastur in there, and everything kind of went nuts, and we barely escaped with our lives. And as we got back to the ship, Modar caused a earthquake to sort of destroy the land, and Thalos pretty much raised a, a tsunami to pretty much just wash it away. So your homeland is swampland now. Long story
So
short. So just checking
okay.
in. How you doing,
Great.
champ? Yeah.
Traumatized, numb, drunk, probably.
Fair enough. Fair enough. From standing on the deck and everything, Thalos is gonna slip out his green gem. He sort of like lets go of it and lets it slip into the haft of his spear, kind of like Infinity Gauntlet style, and then sort of gains the wings of the power armor and just sort of like floats up and invites you up for a free fly over the ship while we chat.
Yeah, I don't think Rain would really be expressive of how traumatic that was. She's probably still processing it all.
hmm
Um, and probably processing it with alcohol heavily involved. So I think she's not really gonna have much of a response. Just gonna be
Okay.
like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. What's not to be fine about? You know, whole property's gone. Where the fuck is my brother? Et cetera, et cetera. But I'm great. I'm fine. How are you doing?
Well, having traveled as long as they have, Thalos will understand the defensive mechanism that's there, and he will assure, I want you to know, no matter what, we will find your brother. We don't know that he has been corrupted by the Yellow King, but we must be prepared for anything when we do find him.
We're always ready for anything. So I'm not worried about that. But I don't really have a lot of high hopes that we'll find him in one piece.
If anything had happened to him or the Red Gem, I'm certain Hastur would be holding it above our heads, even now. It's not the sort of thing he would not gloat over, or send one of his demon dukes to gloat over and hold over our heads. I have hope for Jen, but
Well, if he wasn't there, where would you think he'd go?
is there any place you can think of that he may consider to be safe?
I
Or some
mean, we just came from there. That was probably the only place he would have considered safe, you know. But I don't know, maybe we can kind of retrace our steps as we travel, and maybe if we come across a city or village or town that we previously stopped in, maybe we can, sniff around a little bit as we go through.
very well. I will also strive to, well, use other methods, a sort of druid sign sorcery, to see what we may be able to find. We may be able to locate him yet.
Well, fingers crossed.
Hmm.
I need a
Just
drink.
know. I just sort of point back down to the ship and, you know, have at it.
Yeah, you should come with me. Let's just have a drink. There's a lot of feelings we're talking about, and that's uncomfortable.
Mm. All right. Descend to the deck of the ship and head down to the galley. Grab a drink.
Oh yeah. Iku happily working in this small kitchen again. Here it looks like kind of nursing a cup or two as she recovering. experience the other day.
Tap her on the shoulder. You're too damn strong.
You're too damn small.
I'll raise my glass to that.
Happily choose you in that one. Guys like to fight some of the bigger and scarier things more and more. Haven't had to fight so hard before.
We certainly pick the biggest fights, but it is for the greatest reason. I'm glad
More
you
like
are on
they
our
pick
side.
us.
Well, she certainly picked you. I say to Ramus. Give him the warrior's grip.
It ain't gonna shake itself. No.
2 days. What do you think we should do? I can't get my head around whether or not I should where my spell focus should be. I'm so used to dealing with one thing, and yet something is coming out of the woodwork from different angles at all times. It's almost as if I don't know what precisely to prepare for.
Running's not something we've ever done till now. I doubt we're gonna do more of it, but probably always have a plan F.
True.
We've gotten all these items and materials in the last however long we've been on. It's probably worth seeing if at some point we can sort of improve what we do have.
So be it. I think I may be able to find Jin. Do you think it's worth doing? I look to I look to both Ramus and to Rain.
That's for her to. That's one of those things that seems like only one person has the answer to that.
But it seemed a bit fucky that came back with dust. Hills.
We also, if we know where he is, then I guess we have to then assess if going after him is the right thing to do, but
I don't think we can blame
He's-
him for the actions of his clone.
Yeah. He's not the priority. He's one of the priorities. We'll figure things out along the way, you know?
Should I add him to the quest log?
Yes.
oh hey, we have to
please.
update that, don't we?
Okay.
for patrol.
Let's see. Acquire all the weapons and jewels. That's still our main quest. Reunite the nations of the world. We still have to do that. We never found that succubus. Still have to kill her.
She helped us out, and we were kind of like,
Oh yeah, I mean,
Oh, is she Dunzoed?
she helped us out, and we were kind of like, you don't fuck with us, we won't fuck with you,
Okay.
because we had her basically cornered.
Dorian Seville. Are we still gonna go after him?
I feel like that's gonna coincide with the other stuff.
Then we have take over the country by an army. Possibly still on the table. We'll leave that there.
No.
Still working on that, yeah.
Still working on that one.
That's true, just shaking his head no.
Mm-mm. No, you're not
Count-
doing that.
Council of Elders, led by an ancient dragon, fight against the devil's demons. That's sort of what we're doing right now as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
find Jin, bitch slap him, ask him what the fuck.
And make sure he has Red Ruby.
and make sure that he has red ruby. Confirm red ruby. Okay, what else?
We're still going to see. We're off to see the Wonderful Wizard of Oz to see how he can help. And then we have to go find. Well, we know where they are, so we have to go towards the other blood hunters and their keep to try and figure out where the mirror is.
Ooh.
Okay.
We were
blood-
heading there, but
hunters.
that should be in our thing, shouldn't it? To find the mirror.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's main mission, right? That's main quest. The rest is
That's a subsection of acquire all the weapons and jewels. Yeah. Find Hester's mirror.
Yeah.
Wow, guys, I'm looking at the finished quest logs and resolve daddy issues. I forgot that was on the list.
Yep.
So proud of us. So proud
Kill
of us.
Pilgrim
we
for
can take that
Zabria and
off.
Thalos. Yeah. No, it's
Yeah.
it's in the completed.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Kill Pilgrim for everybody.
Hmm.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, Ramus.
As I tap the skull on my belt.
Yeah, we're gonna put that up on the wall, right?
I don't know. I kind of like the way it looks on the belt, but yeah, probably.
All right. Well, then you should let me fabricate a copy of it.
I mean, I have other pieces of him to sort of try and use.
I mean, you're the bearer of the skull. I guess you get to decide.
No, it's gonna go next to Dagon Jr., I guess.
All right. Quest log is updated then.
Yeah, even back to when you guys fought this, I was like, damn, that was a hard fight fighting an actual elder god. Holy shit!
I still think we could have taken him.
I've
Who
confidence.
has her?
Yeah.
I.
We would have all died, but it would have been.
The moment he looked at us and we were all like, okay, we're all at 1/3 health now.
Yeah.
I was like,
that
yeah,
that
no.
walk toward the most dangerous thing, and then the fire that deals damage when we walk in and on our turn is disgusting.
I wish I would have walked in the fire. That's half damage.
I still maintain he was the worst thing in that room. Guaranteed.
You might be right.
Well, I still actually have plans to get in contact with. Don't forget, she's no longer a succubus. She got raised up into what was her name? Was it Serena? No.
Lady Helga.
Anyway. Oh, was it? Oh, Helgrith. Was it Helgrith?
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So I've
One
got to get in
who
contact.
almost assassinated some of you in the mine by slurping on your soul.
Yeah. I mean, that was back on level 5. That's
Yeah, that's it's back when business was business.
So yeah, I've got to get in contact with her. But other than that,
Yeah, one of the reasons we almost wiped to that dragon.
yeah, it's true. But because she was because we ended up calling on her and letting her know that we found the thing Haster was not
She
Haster,
helped us.
Yeah, but whenever you remember because we ended up calling on her and saying we got the thing Pelgrim wants, and she showed up and she ended up helping us hold Pelgrim off. She, and it's not the first time she's sort of thrown in against Pelgrim on a number of things, but now Pelgrim's not our enemy, which is why I want to contact her and just let her know he's off the board. And we don't have to.
I'm
but-
sure that's news that got spread around. That feels like one of those breaking news things.
Down in hell.
Pilgrim returns to hell.
Pelgrim returns to his hellish dimension.
No, he doesn't.
More at 11.
It's true.
Part of soul.
Pelgrim's never returning to anywhere ever again.
And soon.
Did we kill him on the material plane?
No, he's in my arm. His soul is
Got absorbed. That's right.
food. It was like 20 health. That's about how much that was worth.
And then another curator came along to try and contract you.
Just so you guys know, I am going to keep scrying on board. So when we're ready, we can start looking.
All right. Want to try that today?
Can I try and teach Dia something?
She could definitely try and learn. She'll be learning from two people, so.
I kind of want to teach her how to use Crimson Right to empower her weapon. But I let her know that it's at the cost of her blood. But, like, she could sacrifice a little HP for an element on her weapon. Is that something, do you think, class specific? She's technically a fighter, right? And I'm technically a fighter. Eh?
Do my best to learn, but I'm not sure how well that will go. But I will not turn training.
I mean, unless she wants to take up the lycanthropy oath, but I wouldn't recommend that one for her just yet.
Yes, fucking full turns lycanthrope. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so I guess I'm trying to help her master her blood to, I don't know, I guess fire or ice, whatever she feels is more appropriate. She's getting the diet version.
7-Up version.
Sierra Mist.
Obviously, that'll take some time, but she'll keep.
Yeah, I guess it would be a lesser version of what I do, I guess.
Pretty much, especially for how far along we're with it.
Yeah, it's kind of probably been at this for quite a while.
So, that's obviously proceeding with the training for Ian. Between her having Ashton and Ramis as teachers and trying to master 2 techniques from both people.
And don't forget, end of the day, she's got me. Where I will attempt to maul her as an Allosaurus. That's par for the course. That's what we've been doing for like months now. Me just randomly turning into a beast and charging her and seeing if she can defend herself. That's how I train my Padawan.
She's not doing too bad, but obviously with 3 training sessions a day, she's trying to keep pace, but it's a lot to take in, but she's holding her own for the time.
Excellent.
And
We're just,
what was you gonna say?
oh, I was just saying, we're just trying to get her leveled. You know what I mean? We're just trying to make sure she survives the next thing. So whenever I can turn into like anything, I don't know, I think I can go. I think because of the staff, I can turn into a level 5 beast. So next year, so tomorrow, as long as nothing else pops off, we might move to Triceratops. All right, we'll see.
Can I drunkenly arm wrestle somebody?
How
Sure.
drunk am I at this point? Oh.
I'll do it sober.
Oh.
You'll do it sober. Okay. Wow. I sense a competition.
I will get in line.
Alrighty. As everyone starts setting up for the fucking arm wrestling competition. Let's get on.
I go first.
Okay.
Who shall arm wrestle me?
Looks to Ashton. Wait,
Oh, yeah.
wiggles eyebrows.
I just said I would arm wrestle Rain first.
Wunderbar.
Best of 3?
Yeah, let's do best.
Yeah, how are we gonna do that?
Alright. So, basically you roll off between your athletics to see who gets the initial rounds. Whoever gets 2 first will be considered the winner.
Okay, I guess I'll roll first. Oh. That's
Ooh,
horrendous.
You're rolling with advantage?
No, she just left it on, so that'd
No.
be 11.
Just take the first number. Damn! Alright, wait, you go first this time, since you won this last round. Aw, that's bull poop.
We're looking for an 18 or better, Rain. Oh.
Bull poop! Alright. Well, that's
Damn.
basically. What's the point of the third round, man? What's the point?
Insult
In a
to
best of
injury.
three, in a best of 3 format, none. But
Wow. Alright. I'm going to begrudgingly shuffle off.
how does your arm feel? Is it sore?
It's like a gummy worm, and it's a terrible feeling. The defeat, I mean.
Alright, there's one round. This Ashton handily takes the lead on the arm wrestling competition.
Oh, Rain's gonna walk over to Thalos and raise his hand for him.
Oh,
What?
Come on,
I'm
Thalos,
a-
you got this.
I'm a spell guy.
It's okay. I'm also gonna yell out 5 gold on Thalos.
I'll take a piece of that action.
Okay.
Okay.
I think Ashton should go first if he won. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up.
Better get your coin pouch out.
god damn.
It's
Alright.
Reach, don't you worry.
I don't think it is.
Afraid his arm is just gonna snap off.
Negative.
Wow.
4.
Ashton, this feels rigged. This feels fucking rigged.
Alright, I'm gonna give it a try first.
What makes you say that, love?
Oh, I don't know, the explosive 32. You know what?
33!
Did you like the 32? Because that's a 33.
Such bullshit.
It's almost like the different
Whatever.
classes are good at specific things.
Mm.
Wild. It's almost like some people are better at hitting than others, and
It's
some people are
almost like-
spellcasters.
One more go.
Almost like I joined the campaign at level 14
Yeah, one more
and min-maxed
time.
a level 14 fighter.
Let's go. Ooh!
Gave you
That
one you
was
could have
not-
won.
Okay.
That wasn't twice. That wasn't
Okay.
twice over this time at least. All right. So there's a moment where the arm doesn't just flop straight down. There's a bit of a grip, and then it goes down.
And there's a blue hand underneath your nose, Rain.
Whatever,
Waiting
I'm gonna
for
throw
its
money
5
at your
gold.
head. I'm throwing it at your head. It ain't getting into your head.
Ah! Oh, my giant blue head.
All right.
That's fine. It
Tap
adds.
Ashton on the
Moda.
shoulder.
Hi.
Mira.
No,
Word!
please.
Where's your...
I'll give it a
Thalos,
shot.
please. Thalos, let me get an intervention real quick.
Of course.
Modar,
Yeah.
Sit. Come, sit.
No, I'm really good. No, my arms are really fine.
The
If you
team
can
that
believe
arm
it, I'm
wrestles-
if you
the
can
team
believe it,
that arm
I'm
wrestles
actually
together
worse
stays
at it
together.
than they are. I'm actually significantly worse at it than they
You're the
are.
greatest. You're one of the greatest wizards I've ever seen. I doubt that. Come on.
How would you allow me a second?
Oh yeah. Wait. Can you use spells in this case? Come on now.
No, a second, as in a champion.
Oh, get Nira.
I was gonna, and I pull out my stone of controlling or elementals. I was gonna see how Rocky did.
No, this isn't a duel. You don't get a
Yes.
second.
Are you sure he won't destroy the inside of the ship? Summoning Rocky.
It'll be fine. I mean,
Is
I
everyone
guess
too
I do
afraid
need.
of
I
me?
do need enough earth. Me, I'm absolutely terrified of you, Nier. Just for the record, you look like you could break me by looking at me.
She can.
I mean, I almost did at one point.
She does, isn't it awesome?
Ashton, if it will make you happy, and I'll go over and I'll sit down.
Tell you what, you can use me as well.
Okay, me will come over and brace Modar's arm.
Alright, you'll
So-
have the
so-
help action.
Hell yeah, actual advantage, baby.
Yeah.
All right, we're looking for a 1 or a 2 on the die for Ashton. That's the only way I can beat. That's not a 1 or a 2.
That's so fucked up.
That was the highest one yet. That was a 17 on that one.
God
Pardon.
damn.
Okay. Ow. Ooh, my fingers.
I'll use my left hand. How about that?
Okay.
Wow.
That was with a 1. 18. Jesus.
Wow.
Ow!
Whew, that one was a toughie.
Modar is purple in the face.
Wow, Modara, I didn't know you could turn that color.
Oh, my headache. It's back. Next we should do arcane trivia night. Oh. me will.
I love the idea of this god-killing party flying through the middle of the night doing trivia.
We each have pick an activity that
That'd be
we're the
great.
best at and force the others to all participate.
What was the name of Mordenkainen's most famous spell?
Is that the one about the hound?
Actually, Mordekaiser's most famous spell is his spell the first spell that he crafted. Mordekaiser's perfect sanctum.
Of course. Know the answer. We're gonna skip
Okay,
trivia
yeah.
now.
Modar is still trying to stand up. All of his strength was in that last one.
I guess I'm ready for you, Nira.
Oh my god, yes, this will be so delicious.
Well, let's give it a shot then.
You see Ashton like roll up his sleeve.
For first
Wait a
time.
minute. If Ashton's been arm wrestling with all of us, shouldn't he be, rolling on disadvantage now, considering he's been...
I don't think we were that much of a challenge.
I don't think any of us were a challenge. He used his left hand for me and crit failed, and I still lost.
Not helpful.
Ashton
Yeah,
was
I'm not
warming up
rolling.
with us. He was literally warming up with us. He was just getting it loose.
Oh my gosh.
Dare she rage for this?
Yes, do it.
Please.
Use all 3 rages, 1 for each round.
Somebody's gotta be there.
I'll go for one for him, but his athletics is much higher than mine.
Yeah, sure. Go
Graham
for
is
it.
last, the final boss.
Yeah, it's real.
Grips a big Goliath palm around your hand, Ashton. See a wide smile of glee on her face. It's actual competition. Her first turn, Sam. 27.
Ooh.
As she
Finally!
as she's raging, but manages to start inching your hand just down a little bit.
She rolled a 17 and he rolled a 7. Yeah. It's like that
For
one
real.
scene in the Twilight movies when she cracks Emma's hand through the table.
Oh,
Yeah.
back up again.
And crack the other way. The bars on the top of the ship are denting.
You see
You
the
guys
Jin-
leave the ship intact.
Jin would have been good competition. He's undefeated so far.
This is true.
Last round.
Okay.
It
I have
hurts.
to roll a 13.
And he rolls an 80.
Come on.
I mean, he
Roll
might.
This is when Ashley
It's
gets his
now or
nat
never.
20.
Oh!
Go Nero.
Ashton's getting tired.
Yeah, I'm not competing with them.
I told
His
you.
elbow slipped. His elbow
Told you.
slipped.
Don't make excuses. Come on, man.
When that near stands up or just claps her head. Oh, that was a good one. I have to do that again.
Sorry, love. Didn't mean to get in your head and get you so angry, though.
Don't worry, it's a regular thing. At least it's not the worst of things you can experience.
I don't know what you're hinting at there. I'm a married man. But I can tell you, in my secondary school league, I was quite the wrestler.
I have to take you up on that.
Bet you were. So, Ronan.
I don't think Ashton actually went to school. I'm pretty sure he was a farmer
Military boot camp school.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Academy.
I'm pretty sure he was a farmer, went militia, like garrison militia, and then enlisted in the King's Army.
So like weekends spent doing push-ups and stuff. Gotta go to drill.
Yeah, I'll change that too. When I enlisted, I was really good with wrestling.
Come on, Ramus, let's see what you can do. You're a big Tiger Man that's got advantage on athletics.
Yeah, who can't
Yeah.
rage or anything. Oh, I do get advantage, don't I?
Strength checks, like inform, yeah.
I feel like if you can handle Nero, you can handle anything.
I mean, he handles Nero
Thus,
lightly.
a statement.
That was a. Oh, there it is. See,
That's fucked up.
there's that 20.
He's all fired up.
All right. it's
Now
okay.
he's really warmed
Round
up.
two.
It's like, oh, my shoulder
round-
feels better finally.
Fucking it.
Oh, what's with the rolls? What the hell?
Wow.
Wow. Ashley, you're just showing off now.
Now?
God.
Now?
A 16 and a 13, and his. My 16 was 21, his 16 was 33.
Jesus.
That's not right.
See what
And
happened
like
is
we both rolled crap there too, which is hilarious.
see what happened
His
is
crap is just that much better.
Mira just fucking clicked his shoulder back into place after the combat that fucked it up.
Let's see, one more. Let's see if I can even get close. Ooh, that was 12? Jesus.
I hate to break it to you, I cannot lose for this roll.
No,
Okay.
unless you
Only
roll
that
a
top
1.
two.
My nat
No,
one
even
is
then
an
it's gonna
18.
be 18.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow. Where were those rolls?
It's okay, it could be
do some of
worse.
those
My
on the
rolls-
saves.
my rolls could have been during combat, so it could be worse.
This is true.
I could have used
Yeah, you're
Indomitable
just shaking off the.
on that nat one.
What's that save?
Yeah, that would be a save.
There's a save against my ego.
Save
well.
is
Save for my
Nothing.
ego.
Nothing saves against Ashton's ego, unfortunately.
honor save.
Honor
That's
save, yeah.
hilarious.
Save. Y'all got me in the mood to do a little drinking.
Oh,
This
yes.
would have been a good
Come on
contest for
over,
Jim.
Ashton. That's my area of expertise.
Oh, you want to have a little drinking contest then?
Oh, I can get down on that.
Don't
I'm a little bit
start.
better at
Wait,
holding my
actually, I'll
liquor.
teach you. Yep.
That
He's been
we might
practicing.
be able to compete in.
He's been
To the drinking
I'm always
competition.
A classic.
Everyone heads
Thank you,
downstairs.
Carlos, for the vote of confidence.
Who am I sitting with?
Could be all at once.
Oh yeah, what level is the galleon? Oh, there it is.
What? I don't know. I'm tied. I don't know what table to sit at. I feel like I'm in school again.
Just pull up a chair. It doesn't matter.
Pull up a chair.
It's not like it's a huge cafeteria.
Yeah, I mean, we start pushing the tables. We push all 3 tables together.
Squish them all in.
Yeah.
You just see Artorias, who's like sitting there sipping on tea and just like having a
Drinking contest, old man.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna already put a mug of ale in front of him. I don't know much about him, but I know that he was there for the battle against Pilgrim. So he's drinking with us.
All right
How
then.
about we do rounds of shots? Yeah. And what would we have to roll for that?
Constitution saving throws just to see how hard they get hit.
Damn.
So, we'll go going by the rolls. Let's see. Basically,
This doesn't work good.
yeah, if you're competing, whoever's
Who's got high constitution, huh?
Man, not very
Oh,
high,
Modar.
but
Modar will outdrink us, is what I'm hearing.
I'll try.
For every.
I have faith in you, Modar.
Should we just do rounds and then whoever's lowest is out
yeah.
for each round? Okay.
Yeah.
So this one's for
So, what my DM did when I first started playing was he started with a DC of 5. If we're drinking just like ale, he would start with a DC of 5,
Okay.
and every mug you finished, it went up by 5.
I like that. We'll go with that. DC check
Okay.
of 5 first.
Yeah, that way it was just like an easy drinking game.
Don't worry, Nira's got that. She can't fail the first 2 anyway.
Okay.
Who's Veronica?
Wow.
Yes.
Sorry.
Hi.
How does it feel to have somebody meet your Constitution save bonus?
It feels good. Somebody who can hang finally, you know?
who is that? 8?
Haster is drunk. He's pissed out of his gourd. Go get him now. Get him. Get his ass.
Oh, his guard's down. Go!
Fuck him up.
Man.
I piss on his mirror.
No! That is.
Now you're really the Yellow King. Ah.
Joke's on you. That's how I got my knee.
Oh my god, he's the piss god. He's
Piss
the outer
king.
god of piss.
That 8 was Artorias.
He was already drunk.
Wow. Yeah, he was.
Oh,
pretty good.
and 8 does pass, to be fair.
Already. So let's.
So he can sit for the next round.
Yeah. Dia's gonna abstain from this one just to make sure she can get everyone to bed if they need to.
I mage hand a drink in front
Okay,
in front
well,
of Dia.
Well,
you can stay up there on moral high ground.
alright then.
You almost died along with us. Come on.
For Dia, hers.
Is
Unfair.
Ku going?
I mean, if
We don't need to stoke that fire.
sure,
Word.
why not? Let's see if you can make it.
Hey, for not.
Fails immediately. That's a 3. He has no con save to speak of.
Well,
Great.
fuck.
He can be designated driver. Tom to the side.
Paul Gain is designated driver.
Hoggy is
Whatever.
always driving.
No, Dia can watch him
Oh.
and us.
Okay, so Dia's the responsible one.
Well, I mean,
What are we-
she
She's
rolled a
just
14.
sipping.
What
Is
are we
she going
drinking?
or is she just sipping? Ale. Nondescript
Oh,
ale.
No, we were doing
Wait,
shots.
Shots currently.
Yeah, what
Oh,
do we?
shots?
What is it?
Okay.
Next shot.
Spice rum. Spice
Yep,
rum.
next
Nice
round.
rum. Oh, 11 still succeeds.
12 still succeeds.
Hey! boys. Modar and Ashton choke.
Like
Remus too. Wait, what the fuck?
I imagine Modar like chokes
Yeah.
first, and then Ashton
Yeah, I rolled a 2 there, so.
right after, and then shakes his head, and they're both like coughing.
It really burns going down. Ugh.
So Nira, Dia, and Artorias are sailing high. God damn.
It's water for rain.
Pretty much.
Alright, now we're cranking up to the DC fucking 15.
3 shots each. Boom.
Oh!
Yo!
Holy shit! I passed.
Why
it.
are we twinning? Stop it.
Oh, wow.
Damn. In my
Oh.
defense, I probably was already drinking all day.
Mira's just made it. Then Dia makes it. Artorias.
How did I fub that so bad?
You only have a +2,
Artorias is
unfortunately. Artorias is out. Okay, so it's me, Ashton, Dia, and Nira.
Yep.
Alright. DC 20. Ugh. Oh, it's starting to... Anybody else's tongue feel really fat? Ah.
Getting thirsty there, little man.
Yeah, here's another drink. And I cheers Nira, and I'll take another shot. Oh, that's me.
She's good.
Oh no, I swapped that out. I did
Man.
not keep Lucky. I do.
Dia is out.
Ooh.
But you know what I can't do because it's just saving throw.
Wow.
Nope.
God damn.
1 in 5.
And Nero just fucking smiles like, that's why I'm the best.
Damn, so he
Defeated
flopped?
my ass. Trivia, I'll show you all arcane trivia. Oh. Slumps and falls off the table.
Alright. I'm gonna start packing everyone in.
I'm big Excelsior.
She won the arm wrestling competition by rage and then drank everyone under the table. This is a Nero story.
I mean, she joined the party by beating all of our asses black and blue. So it's fitting.
We were kind of like, wait, don't kill us, here's some money.
Yeah, oh my god. I still laugh when she went insane for the first time and belted the shit out of you, Ramus.
Oh, yeah.
That was an unfortunate turn of events, but damn, that was one hell of a fucking succession of attacks. Meanwhile, she's just like shuffling everyone off to individual beds and shit. Ah, that's right.
Modar sleeps in a closet.
I sleep in the hold, yeah.
What'd you do?
I'm working on creating eternal life.
Holy shit.
Look, to escape death is a problem many wizards seek to answer. I've got a temporary one for now. Until I can ensure that we are safe against the Yellow King, this is the best I can do.
I'm not going alone. Fuck that.
Wait, aren't Nira and
That's
Ramus an item?
Yeah.
A wee bit.
Does Josh?
Drunk.
Dia is drunk. She's putting us all in the wrong rooms.
It's true.
Josh is drunk. He's putting us all in the wrong rooms.
Everyone's
Josh, you hitting the sauce again, bud?
damn right, you fucking ass out. Love it. Alright. As everyone has a glorious fucking ruckus at this time, between arm wrestling and drinking each other under the fucking table, I mean, of course, right? It's gonna have her. She did originally claim this bet. It was a very productive day of cutting flesh from each other, you know, dismembering a little bit, healing, and then arm wrestling and heavy drinking to finish up.
Yeah, baby.
Nobody can compare. Yeah, it's got that fresh skin kind of feel, so it's like, that just doesn't feel right now.
Yeah, it's like totally walk. Comfortable.
All right. That would be the first day of travel. For all those who wish to easily sleep in for the morning after. All snuggled up in your hammocks or beds, whichever you managed to get tonight or wherever you were kind of dropped off through the day. Nira a little more sassy as she is managed to win not only the arm wrestling but also the drinking competition. It's the Goliath
As
blood.
she should. Yeah. Talk about advantage. Oh. Didn't somebody need me to do a spell that I couldn't do yesterday, but I could do today?
Yes, you need to start doing forbiddance, please.
Forbiddance. Okay. I will ready that.
Basically, you just need to say each day that you cast it
I forbid.
on the ship.
On the ship. Yeah.
For the rest
I
of the
have
day,
done my finger wiggles and done it.
for the rest of the day, everyone should refer to Nira as my lady, just out of respect for kicking all of our
My
asses
liege.
last night.
But-
My liege, exact. Yeah, my liege.
But for Ashton, the title actually has meaning.
That's right.
Rain will not suggest any activity today because clearly she's not winning shit.
Let's do some trivia. I pulled out a bunch of flashcards that I made last night.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Is it like 7 in the
Wait.
morning? Everybody's getting ready to like train for the day.
Everyone's fucking
Yes.
hungover.
Modar
Mhm.
finished his clone casting.
Who is just like sitting there and a little bit early in the morning, like try to make some extra coffee for everyone.
I'm trying to get some breakfast.
Hey, Rain.
Yes.
Do you want a duel?
Ooh.
Why you picking on me, huh? Huh?
Well, if I recall, you are the only one who ever verbally spoke that you wished to fight. You wished to duel.
That's just because I like to. But okay. I'd like it acknowledged that my wings are already out. BT dubs.
Oh, you're going full ham.
It's battle time.
You what did you what were you asking
looked
for
at her
then?
flying around the deck and was like, "Hey."
Yeah. Want to fight me? Yeah.
All right.
I mean, no, because you kind of kicked our ass yesterday, but I'm happy to oblige. You know what I mean?
Let's see. See who goes first on this initiative scene then.
DM God, I'd really like to get my decks up because this initiative shit is trash.
Gotta go throwing down for the dex training. That or the alert
Yeah.
field.
Help me figure that out later, please.
For sure. That's the danger of strength characters. They're fun, but they are slow.
Got it. So before we begin,
Yes.
is there any parameters that we need to be limited by, or
Just not
Well,
destroying the
everything-
ship.
Yeah, everything's gonna be non-lethal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Like, what are you
I mean-
disappointed? You want to kill me? You want to skewer me?
No, I would never.
It pulls
mean,
out
I
the lighter and starts burning.
I just, Heartbreaker tends to hurt real bad sometimes, and
You
like
can
I
still do
don't.
not lethal damage with it.
Okay, no, all right, no lethal damage. Okay, fine.
And you can always just, I guess, hold person me and then have me paralyzed while you beat the shit out of me again.
What?
I guess that's what you guys
Never.
did.
Oh,
You guys did last
you mean
time.
the old Josh special?
That's right.
Guys, why are we bringing up the past for? Okay.
This is a
Let's
new
just be
time. We're all
friends.
friends, and Modar is still
Yeah, we're all
reciting
friends
trivia
here.
downstairs to everyone else's chagrin.
Do we want to
No,
tap out
He's
when
reciting
we're?
it to me.
Do you want to tap out when we're bloodied, or do you want to knock us unconscious?
We can go with taps. We can go with taps.
So you want to stop when we're bloody?
That would be half health.
Half
That's
HP.
half. Yeah, it's half.
Alright, listen, I guess we're supposed to be going somewhere and doing things, so we shouldn't like fuck each other up. But
I mean, you got a whole day.
I mean,
Yeah,
until
that's
another
deal.
Sky Dragon shows up with a million fucking assholes to
See, this
eat
is-
our
this is
eat
how
our ass
DMs
again.
get-
Um,
This is how DMs get ideas, Nate.
Sorry.
No, that's something he already did to us. We were on a goddamn floating cloud, and a million motherfuckers showed up out of nowhere. We had to fight them.
yeah, I mean, ambush, bitch. Get on it.
Just saying, be
It was
careful.
like 3 episodes ago.
Still traumatized. You can tell.
That was like last season of this.
Yeah,
It's happened to us many times.
All right.
It's been pretty peaceful skies.
Very well.
Start the music.
Are y'all gonna give me shit if I don't use spells?
Yes.
Alright.
It's required by law.
So
Nate's law, maybe.
first attack I'm going to do is
You
gonna
mean
be a grapple.
my law?
No, it's not. Hold on. I gotta look something up real quick. Not a grapple. It's going to be a shove.
Okay.
How you gonna shove me if I'm flying?
It
Are you
does still
starting
work
on the-
mechanically.
Are you starting on the ground?
Oh, if you want me to, I was swapping about the ship, but I can start on the ground if you'd like.
You want to start the duel 15 feet in the air?
I was.
I mean,
It gives a clear advantage to Rain to win in that case.
And I'll just stand there and just eat shit.
I mean, that's how you win if you want to win.
I was in the air when you asked for this. So. But okay, I'll be on the ground. Oh no, grapple.
No, I'm shoving you prone.
Oh, sorry. Am I on the floor then?
You need to make a opposed athletics or acrobatics, whichever is better. Probably athletics.
Athletics. Okay.
Nat 20.
Oh, okay.
Nat
Fingers
20. Here it
crossed,
comes. Nat 20. Calling it. Hey! Oh, 15.
Thank you for the faith, though.
Good amount of faith. I like the hype.
Now, if I recall,
Yeah.
you do have a mean armor class.
She do, but she is now prone, and you have the advantage.
They do.
Oh no. That's a whole lot of damage. What's my full damage?
I believe half of your HP.
And yes,
It's
24
just gonna
altogether.
be the slashing non-lethal. I wouldn't have the ice on the blade. Activated.
Okay, so 31?
No, 58.
Minus
Ashton gets
58?
3 attacks, yeah.
I used one of my attacks to shove her prone. My next 2 attacks were those.
I'm gonna flip you off as you do that. You know.
Do you
for
tap
to dodge
out?
my displeasure. Do I look like I'm tapping out? I said I flipped you off.
I believe you are bloodied with that.
Am I bloodied?
You're
Yes.
Have you gone
Your
through
turn.
half your hit points?
Say that again?
Have you gone through half your hit points?
What is your
Yeah.
total? Oh, okay. Well,
If that's a no, then you're not bloodied yet. Like you're bloodied after you've hit your
No, he
halfway
got me
point.
exactly half. He got me exactly half. That. But anyway, he got me exactly
Yeah,
half.
it is exactly half.
Boo.
okay. Well then,
Is that all?
I mean that was the
Then I
rules that you
sheath my
guys said.
sword and I
No,
offer you my hand.
I'm just asking. Done. I didn't mean to be an ass. I was just asking if you're done.
Yeah, Ashton would sheath his blade and offer his hand to help you up.
Yeah.
Is that a trick though?
That's the end of combat, dude.
And then
You're out.
Well, if we're still in combat, why are you giving me your hand then?
To help you up.
Up.
He sheathed his blade. He's not in combat.
I got you
Whatever.
prone.
Okay, alright. Whatever.
pulls you up, sucker punches you in the teeth.
Now you're bloody.
I want to suck a punch you. Anyway.
Do what you want.
Do what you want.
Then, yeah? Okay. Alright, hold on. I don't know. See, my instinct is to fucking hit you.
Do
But I
what
have this plethora of spells that I never use. So, let's consider this training. Hold on. I don't mean to use you as a guinea pig, but I'm gonna use you as a guinea pig. Okay.
Can't wait.
About to put you on full blast.
Sunbeam.
Oh, I was gonna do that.
Hey.
But could that kill him? No, right? I could do that.
Yes, you can't do.
It could?
You cannot do non-lethal magic.
I
All
can't do
magic.
non-lethal magic. Okay, so I can.
But are you
only
really gonna
lethal
do
magic.
200? But are you really gonna do 200 damage in a
Probably
turn?
not, right? And this is experimental, so why can't I try it?
Unless a
Am I right?
crazy
So-
fucking magic surge for whatever reason caused by some mysterious
Brain's a
spell.
sore loser. We're learning.
I'm just gonna say, from the roleplay experience, Ashton is going to be hurt.
Okay.
You're
I'm not gonna do
drawing
that then.
blood.
I won't do that. Maybe I will do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna swing. I'm just gonna go with my natural inclination
Do it with advantage.
and just swing at you.
Wait,
Wait,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I get 2 strikes.
Yeah, because you
Okay.
can use your bonus action as a war clerk.
But that doesn't do anything though. No, I'm gonna go spell round. Sorry, I rarely ever get an opportunity to like fuck around with my spell, so I hope you don't mind.
Do it.
Why are you laughing at me?
Alice will just look at Ashton. And, don't worry, I'm here to heal you. Don't worry.
I kind of do want to try sunburst at you because I've never done it before. So I'm sorry. I'm just gonna try this once. Hey, don't get mad.
Do it. Roast him alive.
Yeah,
Radiant
Will that
beam
do
this
it?
man into oblivion.
that's not much though. That's like not even a quarter of his shit. Boo.
Boo.
Boo. I'm booing.
Boo this man.
That was my bonus, wasn't it?
You blind Thalos and Dia above deck as well with that.
Boo.
Yeah. Hold on, let me fucking roll a con save for them. Or roll Dia specifically. Dallas,
Oh
go
yeah.
roll his con
Put
save.
sunglasses on, bitches.
Just-
All the griffins die.
Oh no!
60 foot.
It's a 60-foot radius. It's 120 feet on diameter. Fucking sphere of bomb. You just dropped a spirit bomb on him.
But it didn't do much, so it wasn't much of a bomb, was it?
I mean, it was a pretty big. That 42 fucking damage is not just
So wait, where do you drop this specifically?
Oh
On
god.
his head.
No fuck.
How much?
Sorry.
How much rolled it? Roll me the 12d6.
It's 42.
It was 42. It's
42?
above where I put the spell in.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh wait, the Griffins would live. Thank God.
The Griffins would live. Problem.
If they fail.
Paul
they
Gain!
fail.
Oh no, Paul
You
Gain!
hear a thud and the ship
No.
starts to list.
Rain!
No!
You killed Paul Gain! You gotta go revive him!
I'm gonna tell Ashley, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna fly over.
Did you
Hold on.
really decide
gonna
that was going to be a good idea?
No!
You didn't have her grappled, you shoved her.
No, I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity.
To stop her from saving our pilot's life?
I don't know he's dead.
You heard the same thing that Josh
I'm
just
gonna-
described!
I don't
I
know.
flew though.
Oh, that was a concept.
Yes.
I'm gonna also hug Paul Gain after I vilify him and be like, my bad. I'm so sorry.
What the fuck was that?
That was totally me.
What the fuck?
What?
Ramus is on the deck saying the same thing.
Sorry. I'm gonna hug him.
Did somebody
I don't
really
care if
just
it's
let a bomb off on the ship?
I'm gonna hug him.
What kind
And
of...
hopefully he accepts my hug.
He's like half hyperventilating, like, I'm actually dead. I saw light and I...
What kind of... Who decided to their greater judgment to
It's just a
set
hallucination.
off?
It was just a hallucination, Paul. I'm so sorry. I just knocked you out. That's all it was.
What the hell was that?
Not
You
real.
didn't die. You didn't die.
You're delusional, man. Maybe you need to sleep, bro. I'll take over the ship. Don't worry. Go take a nap or something.
Did you just drop a bomb on the ship and then try to gaslight our...
I think
Ramus
she
is,
did.
like,
I don't think there's a
pissed.
tried. I don't think that there's
Roll
any
me a
tried.
deception, Rain. Roll me a deception at disadvantage.
At disadvantage!
I mean, he did
That's
just
not nice.
experience death for a hot minute there.
That's fucked up.
That's a 5.
I'm still hugging him. I haven't let him go yet.
You can tell he's
Stop
he's
shaking. I'm so
shaking.
sorry.
He's shaking, but he's holding on to you like, oh my god.
Ramus is still thundering on the deck. He's not happy. A duel and this is what happens?
I'm hugging the fuck out of him and I'm apologizing profusely. Profusely. I'm so sorry. That was not meant for you. I meant it for the other guy. It's just hard to travel immortals. It's just, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I can obviously hear with tiger ears. So you set a bomb off on our ship?
No. Yes. Listen.
Tiger, heightened
I was-
senses, remember?
On top deck.
Didn't duel on the
He's
ship,
like, what the
guys.
hell is wrong with you? I thought this was a duel, and you try to kill everybody on here?
Is Paul Gain okay? Can I walk away now?
He's like regaining himself a little bit.
It's not just
Okay.
Pauline, it's the rest of your teammates you have to worry about also.
No, you guys are okay. You guys are
Yeah, and pissed.
Um,
I'm alive.
You just almost killed all of us.
okay. You know what? Let's just.
Oh,
say
wait, it would have gone-
and we're
this
never
is a
gonna do
great-
duels on the ship again.
Wait, this is a great. It would have gone down too.
Yeah,
Is it
everyone,
light?
Nate, you're not
everyone
helping.
felt it.
Wait. Oh
Okay,
god.
you know what? I'm just gonna say game.
I was
duel
sitting
over.
right below that grate though.
Yeah,
Fine.
thankfully nobody's dead, but yeah, the spirit bomb of hell just went off on.
Okay, you know what, guys? No more duels on the ship. Can we do that?
Can I like slap Rain upside the head?
No. I'm still.
Duels aren't the problem.
Oh wait, I utilized my fucking wings and I am going to catch you.
Ramus is like pouring her secret stash off of the ship.
No.
You go and you get the good stuff.
Oh, no.
You find the good rum, the vodka that she keeps.
Not even pouring. He's just tossing barrels overboard. He's so pissed.
I'm dumbfounded. You barred duels on the ship because you lost and nuked me.
I'm sorry, okay? I
No,
learned from
seriously.
Rain, I do not wish to decry you further, but it does not seem like you have learned much, based on the running away and not taking your lumps, which I learned from Ramus was very important, and I looked to Ramus for confirmation.
He's tossing shit off the boat.
He's throwing all the
Wait, I mage hand to catch a really good bottle that I want. Wait, I
If
just
this
that
is
one.
the judgment that comes from it, then we don't need any of this on the ship.
It was my experience in the King's Army that clerics and healers and those sorts were really precognitive of their action.
Have you met me?
I'm talking to the party right now. You're flying around. You're not here.
Oh.
I'm not going to lie.
I
With
have-
that
I have-
sunburst, fucking Polgane died so many times
For
over.
a second! For a second! Come on!
Yeah, I mean he's a commoner, right?
He is a commoner.
So
That's
he's got what, 7 HP?
4.
That's 10 deaths over. Because I just rolled just to
4
see.
HP? Come on!
He's a commoner. He's a fisherman.
We have done literally nothing but put him on an airboat and make him
He's
drive us around.
literally our chauffeur.
And he has no personality, except now he has a fear of death.
Now he knows
Okay,
he has
I
seen that.
apologize.
By the way,
Doesn't mean you didn't do it.
Well, no, yeah, like what is it? What are you going to do to make it better now? I think is what the party is asking
Raise
you.
him from the dead. I feel like I've done my part.
He's-
Thanks.
So we should just be like, oh, okay, it's all okay now.
You,
You
Yeah,
just-
no one died.
You just killed our helmsman and then almost all of us in the process due to terrible judgment.
No, I could have driven us to. Gosh.
you have proficiency with that
I
shit?
just would like
Could
to.
I
I would just
roll
like to
to
say that you
catch you?
covered more
The whole
than
ship.
the map.
Yeah.
Like
You
like
are not helping.
a,
Thank
a,
you.
a an explosion that we have not seen the size of.
could you imagine?
Yeah.
Last time we did this, we were trying to kill everybody in the temple.
I think you were gonna say the people below, right?
Yes. Could you imagine the fucking people below that just saw this bomb go off? in the
A
air?
second sun appeared in the sky. Like,
Okay.
Rain, you wield the powers of gods. You need to.
Sunlight's
to-
good. It's good for vitamin D. It's
Alright.
okay.
I have read of a thing called an
Hey,
intervention.
Vitamin
Rain, and I pull out a piece of paper. I think that you are a good person, but sometimes the decisions you make are flawed. That does not
can
change
accept
that
that
I
as
think
well.
that you're a good person.
Ramus is stomping around the rest of the ship, going into the lower levels to find more booze to toss over.
All
Oh
the
my
booze,
God.
Every bottle of it is gone. Just as
Yeah, we're gonna dry Rain out. This
Oh,
is gonna
God.
be a major character change for
She
Rain.
has to quit cold turkey. She's gonna be so bad.
She's gonna be so sick, but she can lesser restore herself. It's
And all
fine.
you hear is on the
I
ship.
wasn't intoxicated. I wasn't even intoxicated.
Thousands of feet up on the ship.
I mean,
He's just stomping through the ship.
I will say, especially after he did drop that, the scariest thing was that brief moment of like feeling the ship listing downward and starting to nosedive before Polgane managed to fix it after a couple of seconds when he came back.
Yeah, we probably dropped out of the cloud layer.
Oh, easily. Thank God you have so many thousands of feet.
Yeah, we established we're way the fuck up.
Otherwise, we could have
Yeah.
melted people. If we were close to the
But you know
ground
what?
at all.
Oh, no, not even just that. Like, at the time that he was dead, because that's still 6 seconds and a whole boat movement, if it was like 1,000 feet, that could have been like the tree line at the bottom of the ship.
well, you know what? I learned my lesson, and I'm never using this spell again. ever.
It's a
Did you
powerful
though?
spell. You should use it in the right circumstances.
Did you learn your lesson, or did you just?
Yeah, I learned my lesson. Never again.
And what lesson was that?
I'm never using this fucking spell ever again. This is why I don't spell.
That's the lesson
Spell.
you learned.
No,
That's the lesson you
Rain.
learned.
The spell. You think that's the problem?
It's not how poorly you do with
Like,
escalation
choice
of force.
of
It's your
the
spell.
You know what I'm saying? It was a choice of spell, and never spell casting again. It was safer when I was just sticking to my
Oh,
heart.
not the fact that you tried to kill one of us, and in turn actually did kill one of us over a duel.
What was the intention of that spell then?
It was supposed to, give him a bruise or something, because he's got like 5,000 fucking HP or some shit. I don't know how much it was.
A
but-
sunburst to
Got
give
way
him a
more.
bruise.
Yeah, I've never used sunburst.
Oh, a spell you've never used before.
I literally
The Tiger Man is frothing.
said I'm going to experiment.
Irresponsible combat is.
I just kind of forgot we had another human with us.
Yeah, just kind of forgot we were on a giant airship thousands of feet up. If it's one thing the Tiger Man does not like, it's irresponsible swordplay.
Do you remember when we were leaving the place where the Yellow King was?
No.
I did a magic that was as powerful as that. Thalos and I both did. It leveled the entire town. That's what
I
you
remember that.
unleashed when we were flying away.
wasn't there.
This is hilarious.
Yeah,
And I'll never use it again. I promise.
I want you to know that there is a time and a place for this, but you gotta.
Listen,
Find
time
it.
and place doesn't work for me. I'm usually intoxicated 24/7. That doesn't
Right.
help.
So, and to make a point, I take the nice bottle that I had and I throw it over. We are going to have you dry out.
No.
And you
What?
you stop in the air and Ashiki finally catches up to you. You go, what?
No. You don't mean that. Take that back.
Rain, look into my eyes.
Not on this ship. This ship and any dealings on this ship will be business and business alone.
Okay. So, dual overhaul.
I mean, I think
looking
so.
at Ashton.
I'm still a wee bit baffled that this was your resort. I have 179 out of 200.
No, I just everybody else is there. It's bothering my OCD.
It's there.
It's not shown to everybody.
It is.
It doesn't show
I
me
can't see
either.
it.
I don't see it.
But I can't see Modar's either.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't see more.
I don't see Modar or Ashton or Ku or Artorias.
I think that's roll 20. Just
yeah.
So,
I think the greater lesson here is no more dueling on the ship.
That's a
That's what I
fantastic
said.
idea.
That's not the
No more irresponsible dueling.
That's Thalos. That's not
No more irresponsible dueling and rash decisions. Dueling
not
wasn't the
saying-
problem there.
I'm not saying it's obviously things got out of hand.
Huh, out of hand.
Yes.
No,
But
I think Ashton has a point.
The issue is not the duel. The issue is not the spell. It's the escalation of force.
Then how can
He-
we be better about it?
You were in a sanctioned duel, and you lost, and
How can we be better about it? How can she be better about it?
He looks and then turns over the last bottle he could find over the side of the ship. We're starting here.
No.
How many fucking last
No.
bottles are there?
Can you, hey,
I don't
Ashiki, if
I
you
don't
can't,
think-
if you, yeah,
I don't
you
think
got this.
Ashiki understands how much alcohol we've pillaged from places. Everywhere, every mansion we've been to, every cellar, somebody had a whole brewery. We were just kind of like, yeah, we're gonna take this. We have 16 levels worth of pillaging alcohol.
And now
And
it's
other
just
stuff.
Holy
some farm
shit.
field.
Yeah, they're like the barrels have cracked open. The bottles, some of them might survive if they hit loamy enough earth.
I'm gonna to make a point. I'm gonna do this. I can make 5 because I have creative crescendo. I'm gonna make 5 bottles of really nice whiskey. Like it's so nice. And I'm gonna make it in the empty space next to the airship, and it's going to fall.
Well, this is unfortunately a dry ship now.
As it falls, I make I open my beak and it's like womp 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 womp.
What we do on land, we do on land, but when it has the potential to kill all of us, no.
And here I was gonna see if Thalos wanted to do a.
Ramos pulls out his, I pull out my little jug and I pour everybody a cup of water.
I mean,
We all sit there with our little plastic cups, the little clear, shitty plastic cups.
I do think we could use a good representation of a good duel.
Well, I've actually studied a very powerful mage from another universe, who used the private sanctum spell in a way that I've never seen done before. They created, or not the private sanctum, the fucking, oh god, what's the one where the otherworldly, no, the mansion, magnificent mansion. To make a magnificent destination.
Well, we just keep it, no magic.
Take your slide.
Wink, wink, finger down.
It's an entirely separate plane of existence. I would be interested to go weapon to weapon with you, Ramit or Thalos. That's not something that I considered. So I don't know that I could make. We should use the same tap out, because my sword I can only do lightning with it, so I can't like hold that back from killing you.
I'll draw my longsword and offer it to Moda.
Yeah, a bit heavy for me, and I draw the Vindicator, which is a rapier.
I'll pull one of my hand axes and offer it to Moda.
Just keeps falling more and more savage ass.
Can I try, Josh, to turn it off? Can I try and concentrate on the sword to make it do piercing instead of lightning? Can I try and leash the powers of the blade down into the stone?
Yes, you can. Then,
Oh.
because you have the stone. It would be the first time ever, because usually you see it erratic, like the storm as it is. Finely tempered. Looks like almost black steel veined with blue that has constantly reached up from where the arcane crystal is deep within the metal.
I would hold it out and give it a flourish.
Still
I-
hear that nice hum of energy, but it doesn't arc. It restrains itself. Each time you do see the gem light up a little bit with some lightning.
What say you, Ramus? Talos, fuck my ass.
No, thank you, but I appreciate the offer.
Thalos will step forward with the green glaive. Until we tap.
Ashiki, could you spare me a song? I'm a little bit blasted. Maybe we all could use a little bit of healing before this.
As you hear from like behind the helm, even though he was revived, he still
He was never healed. He's on the 1 HP. Just let us all take an hour or two. Get a short rest in.
1d10.
Nice.
Just
Why are we stop?
Good job,
rolling the same as me.
failures.
What did you just say?
I said, good job, failures.
Oof.
Wow.
Shiki's so spicy right now. Well, must
I
be
mean,
the sunburn.
it's a spicy session.
Would we get hit underneath?
Yeah, pretty much. It was.
Would it be reduced or would it be full?
You would have to make the save.
Yeah, you would have to make the save.
Alright,
Con
and so it's
save.
42.
Yeah,
DC what?
DC 18. Con save. Let me actually quick cache that for Boreas and everyone else as well.
Oh, doesn't matter. So 42.
Yep. Almost right. Flying colors. She's a fucking beast.
Wow.
Almost everybody hit a crit fail at least once. What
You're
time
all
is that?
shaken up.
Mira's just sitting there like slight tan.
Between Modar and Talos, I'll do the victor.
I'm not sure that would be much of a contest without our magic, Ashton. You are by far the superior physical being.
I'll use a dagger.
I look somewhat questioningly down at what is probably like a large hunting knife.
It's the key around his neck.
Oh. Interesting.
The infiltrator's key.
Oh, ooh.
Unlock the secrets of your soul. But only if you want.
All right.
No offensive magic. Will you allow me to shield myself?
Yes.
I'm gonna tell Dia to take notes.
Right.
The sad part about this is we're both casters, so every fighter is going to be like, "That's terrible form." I don't know what they're doing there.
But that's
Do not
that's-
repeat that.
Watching poor form is a good thing to point out when it comes to like foot movement. When you guys shuffle your feet, Ashton could be like, see, moving on the wrong foot, placing your weight on the wrong side of your thrust.
Watch them make mistakes so you can correct them.
Okay. I make sure I adjust my robe of the Magi.
Talos goes around and gives people a few patch-ups. He'll patch up me.
I will cast.
If you are allowing yourself to shield, do you mind if I shield myself?
I do. I have no. Nope. I do not mind at all.
All right.
I'll say any magic that does not harm me, I have no problem with. And I will not counterspell any of your.
Now, I'm about to pose a question for the both of you. If neither of you are too skilled or too keen with a blade, might I recommend not casting shield? So you don't burn through all your spells.
I think it's fair. Well, I mean, it's up to Modar.
No, that is a good point. I will forgo my magical shield, and my arcane ward comes out from behind me and hovers up to my hand. Once it is gone, I will not resummon it. 'Cause that's just a thing from the type of wizard I am. It's not a spell.
Okay. Do you mind if I put on my druid armor though?
Please.
All right. In that case, seaweed-like vines grow up from Talos' feet and wrap him up in a Green Ranger-like uniform.
Some bad toe jam.
All right. Talos will actually drop his shield and draw his second spear.
I'll take. Yeah, I put my staff of defense at my side, my staff of power in my offhand, and I hold my rapier up.
Alrighty. Talos, you're first up.
All right. Talos will step up 10 feet, but from 5 feet off, he'll use the glade's 10-foot reach and stab Modar with a 24.
24 is gonna hit.
That's 20 points of damage.
Okay. I catch it on my arcane ward, but that cracks it in half. It doesn't look like it could take another one of those.
Talos is going to roll backwards 15 feet, and with his offhand, he is going to fling the backbiter. Ooh, and that's a miss. But the spear reappears in his left hand. He crosses both spears and waits for Modar's attack.
Yeah. Modar goes charging across, leading with the staff, the rapier held low to the side, the arcane ward slightly off to the left. And he jabs it at Talos. 23.
That hits. Damage.
14. Piercing.
All right. It slashes into the... Oh yeah, it slashes into Talos, but nothing comes loose but a couple of leaves of algae. All right. Next attack. Have you got one?
I do not. Modar, I can, no, it's not a light weapon. I do not have an off weapon attack.
All right. Talos will roll to one side and strike Modar with both the glaive and spear.
16 is gonna miss. 23 just beats.
15 piercing.
Catch that on the ward. It is barely there. Like a light breath would crack it.
Okay. Spinning both weapons to either side and then crossing them in front of him again. Talos waits for Modar's attack.
Can I try and get the sun in Talos' eyes? We're up pretty high.
This is fair, and there are literally no clouds at the altitude other than below you.
I'm trying to think how he would fight, and he would try and do something to even the odds.
I should remind you though, Thalos does have a pair of
Oh,
like,
right,
forged-
you're
forged
already
glasses.
prepared.
Yeah,
That's
he's
true.
got like
You're already
those
wearing
dark
those.
forged sunglasses. Yeah.
Got them sunnies,
Ah,
bro.
I forgot about your drip. Oh no. Okay, then I'm just gonna go for it. Modar knows that the best chance he has is to end this quickly. He ducks under the glaive and tries to stab upwards towards Thalos' arm. Oh, a 28.
Hits. Damage.
18. Piercing.
All right. More seaweed just sort of drifts away, but no blood yet.
Alright, let's see it.
All right. Thalos will sort of spin around with a 360 and throw the backbiter spear into Modar. Ooh, no.
Uh-oh.
That's a critical miss. However, with the curse gone, at least it doesn't fly back at Thalos. So, he will then try to plant the glaive into Modar's chest. 21.
21 is going to miss. At the last second, I spin up the staff of power, and it glows slightly, and it knocks your glaive away.
All right, Modar's turn.
All right. I'm going to step away from the grating, get a little bit better footing, and try and come around your defense in the front. 30. I'm getting better.
Yeah, hit.
25 piercing that time.
Ooh. All right. You are starting to see through the seaweed and the algae to Thalos' actual clothes. Thalos will invite an opportunity attack by moving out of range.
Okay. I'll immediately go for it. Oh, 17.
17 glances off of Thalos' armor, and as he turns around, he casts at you twice, throwing the glaive with a 27, and then
Definitely.
following with the backbiter with a 14, which misses.
14 is going to miss. The arcane ward cracks. I take the remaining 10 damage.
All right.
First time in a little while you see Modar. I mean, we all got pretty hurt in the Hastur fight, but Modar's cut up. You see a nice gash on the side of his tunic.
All right. Modar's turn.
Okay, I'm going to raise my arm and Misty Step directly behind Thalos.
Say
Oh my what? No.
Oh! Because you said it!
22 piercing that time.
I'm immune to critical hits, so
Oh, just 14. Very nice. Very nice.
you are very quick, Modar. All right, Thalos is
I have to be the dodgy, you big brawler.
all right. Thalos' turn. While using his second wild shape ability. Boom! He's gonna throw back on his algae armor, plus 64 hit points. And bonus attack, spare the backbiter. Nope, miss. No, too close. All right. Do what you're gonna do.
Well, if you're gonna do that, I want my arcane ward fucking back. God damn it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have any bonus extra spells that aren't to blow your ass up.
Detonate, detonate, detonate. Come on, blow him up.
Would you allow me to just burn and absorb elements?
Or yes, me or Josh.
Well, both of you.
I mean, I don't have
If
any.
you're-
Only if that
Like you said, no-
okay with it.
Yeah, no. Like you said, no spells that cause offensive harm, right?
Yeah, I just want to get my arcane ward back, so any abjuration spell I cast will get that. So this will have no effect essentially.
Okay.
A brief bit of extra lightning protection swirls around Modar, and he's gonna miss hard as he's thinking too much about the spells. Yeah, I probably place a foot wrong, and I catch my sword arm with the staff as I lunge forward.
Are you okay?
Yeah, and the mirror reforms in front of me. Gotta give you something to work through.
Good enough. Do, 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 do. Okay. All right. Thalos is going to once again invite an opportunity of attack.
I burned my reaction to cast Absorb Elements.
All right. In that case, he's gonna move to. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll see if I can do the Stalos style. Yes.
Are you about to get full cover from me, you
Yep.
motherfucker?
You must remember the old ways. Do, 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 do.
The secret ranger technique.
Full cover. The 28.
Oh,
play
big. Yeah,
and
definitely.
13 miss for the
13's
backfire.
gonna miss. Nearly cracked the arcane ward down to half in the first hit.
But what I've been failing to do with my symbiotic entity is adding an extra 1d6 necrotic. Oh no, actually no, I haven't been doing that. My fault. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
All right. Your turn. What do you do?
I'm gonna fucking come around the pillar, trying to reach you as quickly as I can. Am I at any disadvantage throwing around trying to stab from this angle? Josh.
At that angle, no. Because
Okay.
it's round enough you'd be able to make that corner.
27.
Okay.
Once again, chopping into the seaweed, trying to pierce and cut through it, but it's like swirling around my blade, and I have to keep pulling it back. That was all my movement. Modar's a little flat-footed as he's extended out for Thalos.
All right. Now that you've come through, it's gonna be 2 more attacks from Thalos at you.
Okay.
And he's pretty much realizing how much he relies on his spells. 17 and 22.
22's gonna hit.
That's 11 piercing, but that's gonna be plus 1d6 necrotic because I've still got my armor up. Just
Sick.
FYI.
Sickening.
Oh, damn it. 1d6. All right,
5 more.
plus,
Oh.
that's 16 altogether.
Okay, Arcane Ward does not look good once again.
Okay. What you gonna do?
I'm going to just I have very few options, unfortunately. I'm gonna get here and try and force you back, trying to come at you like from this side where you're on the door, trying to drive you back towards the middle of the ship. 26, 18 piercing.
All right, that absolutely hits. Minus 18. All right, more ribbons of algae go flying everywhere, but you haven't made your way through yet. Thalos is going to launch the counter.
That'll miss. Glances off the robe, as does the
Ooh.
second.
Nope, yep, both miss. All right, your turn.
All right. Once again, trying to drive you back. 21.
Nope, doesn't pierce 23 AC.
Whoa, you have higher AC than me.
All right. Thalos sort of reels back and then tries to double stab again.
That's not gonna do it.
Wow.
That
all right,
one will.
26.
That one will meet. Cracks through the arcane ward. I take the remaining 7.
Plus. Sorry. 1d6. Another
5. Okay. You see Modar's looking a little pale. At this point, he's got a slash across his cheek now.
Your turn.
21's not gonna do it. I'm a little bit shaky.
All right. Thalos is gonna sort of dip low and try to sweep Modar off of his feet with the glaive, and then stab him with the spear. 17 misses, and
16's also
16
gonna miss.
misses also. Okay.
All right, once more. I'm gonna come this way again because it worked better for me. A 24.
Much better hit. Yep. Damage.
20 flat.
All right. Okay. The algae is officially cut free from Thalos. No more bonus damage. All right. Thalos is going to leap up and try to stab Modar down with the glaive first with a 29. You can
Is
ignore the
definitely gonna do
necrotic,
it.
so that's
Okay, just
8
8.
slashing only,
Okay.
and then follow up with the backbiter with
15's
15, which is
gonna-
gonna miss.
Yep.
Okay. Modar.
Once again, crit failed. You can see the thing that keeps demoralizing him is you have the upper hand on speed over him, which is what he usually has against the enemy.
Okay.
He's just too slow to keep up with both weapons at once.
Dallas is going to attempt to. He sort of like steps in front, leaps, attempts to kick off. None of this is actually rollable, by the way. This is just for style.
Your monk
comes around to the
flipping
other
over
side.
me.
He comes to the other side of Modar and once again tries to hit him with the glaive.
That'll miss.
Okay, 20 will miss, and then he will try to follow up. Nope.
7's also gonna miss.
Also miss. All right. Your turn.
In a moment of brilliant word association, Modar's going to realize that he has a dagger. He used it to cut Rain's butt earlier. He forsakes the staff, drawing the dagger with his bonus action, and brandishes it at Thalos like it's going to change anything.
Ooh.
2 quick cuts. You're immune to crits, so that's just 21. But if the dagger also hits, that's 7 more for 28.
The dagger was a 28, so yeah, both of those hit. So
Oh, yeah.
28
I'm
damage
sorry.
altogether.
It's not, 24. I don't get my dex bonus because it's an offhand weapon.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, both hit.
Yes. Yeah, so
Alright.
just 24 total.
Okay. Ooh. All right. That was definitely felt that. But he still looks okay on his feet. All right. Damn it. Anything but a spell. All right. Nope. Got to keep up. All right. Doing the combo.
24
19,
definitely hits.
All right. 13 piercing.
You are getting Modar close. He's within 20 damage of tapping.
It's not close enough. That sword of yours does crazy damage. All right. Your turn.
Step around. Try and get another angle. 24.
Hits.
13's going to miss that time, so only 15 on the rapier.
Okay. Ah. All right. It's all counting. 27 with the glaive.
Definitely.
Backbiter misses. All right, so it's only going to be 10 slashing.
Oh, okay. Modar's still in the fight. You can see the fear in his eyes, though. He really wants to give a good showing. Yeah, this is become about more than showing a good fight. Modar wants this. He wants to prove something to Thalos, I think.
Your turn.
18's gonna miss. But the dagger!
Ooh.
For a big 3! A massive 3 damage.
Every bit counts against a caster.
Yep.
All right. And this is only a 50-50 chance of hitting. Let's go. 22.
That meets. That'll hit.
Backbiter.
I will use my. Oh yeah, well yeah.
Oh no, wait, that was no. Sorry, my fault. Wrong thing. Boom. There we go. Whoo! 22 and 24.
Exchange of crits.
So that's 9, and if you're not immune to crits, that's 19.
Modar is not immune to crits. He has nothing like that. Would you allow me, Josh, even if that was a crit, to shield as the first hit bloodied Modar, as he would go down on one knee, and shield to stop the second attack?
Well, a crit would still automatically end.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah.
You see Modar, he takes the first, he staggers back, and then the second one sends him down to the ground, one knee, and then his hand holding the rapier hits the deck, and you can see a fairly large spat of blood as he spits on the ground. Well struck. You win.
Oh.
I give.
Talos will drop both weapons and go to help Modar up.
You can see he's got a very purple, blood-filled mouth from that last one. Backbiter hit him right across the teeth.
I'm so sorry. These physical attacks are so savage. I can't believe we surround ourselves with such people.
Oh, that was really good. You're gonna have to teach me how to throw like that. Oh, ha.
You will need to teach me how to wield a sword like that. But I
And-
summon my healing spirit, so she appears right between both Modar and myself and begins like 4 rounds of straight up healing to both of us.
Understandable.
Yeah, I will like let the healing wash over me, feel the worst of the deepest parts of the cuts close over, and then I'll reach over and grab Thalos' hand. You're Victor, and I raise his arm up.
Woo!
All right, Thalos, you ready to go against me?
I think I should have a second.
You see both of them fairly fucking tired after quite a significant amount of rounds there.
Yeah. That second wild shape caught me unprepared. I did not think you were gonna pull 60 more HP out of your ass.
Yeah, seriously. And thank you for allowing me, because if you hadn't agreed to it, that would not have. Oh, that totally wouldn't have worked.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, you have 2 of those. I'll do Arcane Ward twice, and then we're good. That was very fun.
That was more enjoyable than I thought it would be. Oh, well, my tooth a little bit loose.
I like direct some of the healing magic towards my tooth with a little bit of abjuration.
The little poison ivy, she sort of like focuses on you and kind of like.
I was
you're
like
okay.
the insider. Yeah, just you know, I gotta keep the winning smile.
And I give one of those lawyer shark smiles.
Spark.
4. All right, so that is 19, 14. Is that 33, 55, 60, 66 points of damage. No, sorry. 76 points of damage back to you from healing. 76.
I am basically fixed. I'm essentially fixed for all intents and purposes.
Cool.
Well, actually, Ramus and Ashiki haven't dueled yet.
This is true.
I thought Ashiki wanted to duel. Well, Ashiki, if you do me the honor of being my second, would you be willing to duel Ashton on my behalf?
I would love to.
Fuck, I'm gonna get paralyzed and just get the shit kicked out of me.
I mean, you can ask for no magic.
Or,
No attack magic.
or maybe don't.
You know.
As a creation bard, can you give yourself inspiration? Is that the no? It's valor bard that can do that. Never mind.
I'm so handsome. Sorry, that's how I always picture it. It's so fucking corny.
You know what we should do next time? Is we'll just create simulacrums and they can just go to fucking town.
Seems like a terrible
Not
waste of
on the ship.
No, yeah, I don't have it prepared, but I could cast Private Sanctum and create an extra dimensional space that won't have any effect. I've read about this very powerful mage.
Yeah, that sounds even better.
They're not even as strong as Modar is.
Not yet.
Not yet.
You don't know.
Rems is very confused how he's become like the voice of reason.
Alice is taking a lot of pleasure in it.
The irony of responsibility.
All right, kiddo. Which weapon do you want me to use?
Do you have a rapier?
No.
I could make you one real quick.
Ashton will just draw his longsword. I believe
Okay, work.
my longsword will the double.
Alrighty. I promise I'll be not a shit heel with my spells. I don't have anything that's gonna paralyze you or get the shit kicked out of you.
Don't be like me. Fucking bastard.
And I was trying so desperately in Savi to get a paralyze inflict wounds off last session. I was
Right?
trying so hard, but the fucking turn order was fucking me.
Danish.
I need some battle music, Josh.
Let's see. Choosing. I feel like this one's too dramatic. Good work.
Go dramatic.
Ashiki first.
Oh, I could.
Woo!
I could use my shield finally.
Oh.
Oh, fuck that.
Alrighty. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery. I'm gonna talk my shit. Oh, you laddie! You're about to get a ass open.
Feel like the 20 shows like Ashton's very used to this at that point.
And that is my turn.
Alrighty. I should.
With the scabbard still on the long. No, no, never mind. I took it out of the scabbard. So then, yeah, I will strike at Ashiki thrice.
Dr. Mercy.
They all hit, shockingly.
Oh, impossible. I never assumed as much.
For a total of, what is it, 39?
Are you using your shield?
Who?
You.
No.
Oh.
Ashton's a two-handed fighter. His fighting style is literally like put
That
two
would be
hands on the
39
sword.
damage. What does Shiki tap out?
No. God, no. I'm gonna pop. I'm gonna pop one of these.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
I go invisible. My fingers are twitching. I meant to just go around him.
alrighty.
And
Who do you want
that is my turn.
Who do you want to bet on? Thalos. Neither. It's it's too uneven of a match. I guess Ashton's just gonna like stand up straight. Be like, "Are you giving up? Where'd you go?" That'll be my turn. I'm not gonna do anything. He's not gonna go looking for him.
Alright. Cheeky. You have to throw a hand.
The only thing she knows to do in this situation is to surprise attack.
You have advantage if it's a surprise. Yeah, 20 hits.
Hell yeah. Gotcha!
My God.
A little tiny poke.
It's, I can barely see the health bar diminish.
That's because it barely did. Oh, what are you gonna do about it? And that's my turn.
You said a Shiki didn't tap out. I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do a medicine check. No, my passive is 11. We're in a combat. Would it be an action to do a medicine check on her?
Well, Shiki's still invisible.
Yeah, it would.
It's
She
it's
just
greater.
attacked? Oh,
It's greater invisible.
Okay, well then I will turn and attack blindly at where she had attacked from.
That'll hit.
You stayed in the same spot after going invisible.
It'd still be
Uh,
disadvantage, but yeah. Oh God.
Oh God, I'm down. I'm down.
So, Ashton keeps going, and suddenly a Shiki appears and just thump.
You got me.
Oh,
It's important to be reminded the things that you are good at, the things
Medic.
that you are not good at.
I'll look around and be like, she didn't tap out. This one's not on me.
Artorias is gonna come over and give you 71 lay on hands and put you back to full.
Woo! Thank you.
Oh, this day. It's
Hey, good job, Ashton. You did really good. I thought I was gonna get you with that invisibility, but I just forgot to move again.
Well, I think one of the beneficial things about simulated combat is that you can take notes from it. Perhaps jot down in that little beautiful mind of yours to move next time.
Oh yeah, I will. I'll probably just make somebody else invisible.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey, maybe I should make you invisible.
That's all right. I feel like the one who'd be more appreciative of that sort of task would be more of the Ramus Thalos type.
This is
Also
sitting in the
consider
corner, sulking.
consider the
He's-
benefits of a spellcaster who can't be seen. Thalos would be an excellent choice, especially if he could get up close, as proven.
Oh, that's fine. Thalos turns invisible. I'm good.
Oh,
Oh.
now it's not so cool when I do it.
Oh.
Wait, but do you have greater invisibility, Thalos?
Put on the
I
spot.
do not. I do not.
Oh, see? Now you can't cast spells while you're
Oh.
invisible.
Don't have the same swagger.
Well done, everyone.
Definitely managed to pick up quite a few notes on what to do and not to do.
Does someone want to fight Ramus?
Oh, Ram is too busy being pissed off in the corner. He's not fighting any.
Absolutely fair after today's demonstration.
He's leaning against the wall, arms crossed. If you could see a tiger face pout, this is what it would look like.
A literal sourpuss.
It was
That's
an
so cute.
accident.
He's muttering, almost killed us all.
You have food. What are you whinching about? Just because it's nice and cold.
Is it cold in there?
Clearly.
It's not just cold, it's nice and cold.
It's nice and it's cold.
Alrighty. Rain still alive? Possibly.
The rain passed out of the computer.
She might have passed out. Or she doesn't really. Oh,
No, I'm right here.
alright.
Yay!
So, with the various duels and demonstrations out of the way done, via getting many classes and lessons. Sure, if you have the allocated spells for the day still, what would you describe? Jin.
Yes.
Alrighty. I believe it's a increased disadvantage for so many.
We are very familiar. But I will check with Rain or Arturius if they have a possession of his.
Nope.
Would a likeness or a
Unless you-
picture of his twin sister?
I mean, what
Yeah.
about the Delacroix sigil that I took off of
Arturius.
Daddy Delacroix? Yeah. Would that work? Because the three of us are the only ones who would have it.
I would say yes in this situation. It's a very unique symbol. Already knows where the other two are. He's looking.
Right.
Then, with both of their helps, I will begin.
Force plane shifting.
You
Pretty
can
much.
plane shift an unwilling person.
Plane shift an unwilling person, but a god is a different subject. If you have a god that's willing, it would be a different story. Because
Fierce.
God, I will say this, full on, like gods in their own domains can literally just cease gates and other teleportations of their domain. So they are like this see all end all
Wow.
in their category at home. That would be. Alright. Save. Else. As you take a moment to kind of peer through the void, what would be your initial describe? Pool of water, incense, smoke, or how does it look when you proceed to describe someone?
It would actually be a. Yes, it would be over. I suppose so. I suppose to be in the inside the chamber, in the main chamber here, over the table. A bowl of steaming water, and sort of inhaling the vapors of the steam in the water, which is full of like all sorts of herbaceous herbs.
I'll show
Really.
you herbaceous.
Sort of deeply inhaling and then letting the steam sort of cover my eyes and then peering into the bowl to see what I can see.
As you peer in, feeling yourself almost kind of disconnect from your own body, the visions are appearing. Feel that distant tug, connective string who you're looking. You start to see darker caves as you are peering around, adjusting to what you see before finally Jin makes it clarity. As far as you can tell, looks like he's fighting something. A cave underground. Not entirely sure where this located. You start to see multiple figures in what looks like tattered cloth, various pieces of yellow. Some rushing at him, screeching and being cut down suddenly, and then almost like a protective barrier around him and spells being slung not far beside him. Somebody's traveling with him. What you make out? It looks like Jin has somehow found a route to start pushing into the Yellow King's domain. At the same time, you see Dorian Seville is with him.
Son of a bitch.
Well, guess we're not making that stop.
Go ahead and roll me an insight.
Once inside coming up.
very clearly tell, especially from the protection that Dorian Seville is helping. He is guiding him. Possibly to the Yellow Mirror.
All right, I inhaled deeply. Uh, is that all there is to the vision, or can I overhear anything? Can I tell if there's anyone else that's with them, or?
In the midst of that, go ahead and give me a perception. Kind of take a moment to study this over time that you, especially in the chaos that's happening. You can tell that Jin is protecting something. As to who, you're not entirely sure what, because it's centered mostly on him. Dorian's not fighting side by side with him. Why you would see him. Aside from the yellow clad figures that they're cutting down, it seems possibly they were escorting someone. Not really able to make out who. They might be too far away from this combat to be seen.
Okay, I internalize that as much as I can before the vision ends. The caves, though, do they look familiar at all? Do they look like regular caves, or do they look perhaps like caves in the Underdark?
Roll me a nature at advantage.
20.
For some of the particular veins, you know, especially for the various sediment and rock that has settled on some of the layers, he's gone a few layers deeper than just the surface where you would find limestone and a lot of the softer rocks. Seeing few pieces like granite, closer to sedimentary stones. Wherever he is, it's one of the caves that most likely have an open system pushing much further down. So definitely had been so wherever he is at most, the best you can guess is that he's maybe just underground.
Okay. I will take that information to the group.
Well, it seems like we're cutting out level 2 towards them.
I explained specifically that he's about 3 days journey underground, but specifically that he was traveling with none other than Dorian Seville. It seems they were working together. It seems Dorian may be guiding him. And I believe Jin is making a play. He may be going for the mirror himself.
So then we need to hurry and find the location.
There's something else. There was someone else with them. It seems as if they may have been escorting someone, but I do not know whom. Jin, however, seemed to have been fighting his way down across many yellow-clad figures. He seemed to be of his own right mind. I say that intentionally so that Rain and Artorias hear it and understand it.
Another traffic chance of time.
It's hardly surprising Jin would have sought out Dorian. We know when he escaped us that he went into the Underdark, or at least into underground tunnels that we could not follow. then we too must become well versed. We must find him.
Well, if anyone knows an entrance, I order will.
Hope we can find a fast path down there then.
We must make haste. After we've stopped off where we will, we must see Grand Magister Veftin. He may have maps or other means of knowing about these caverns. We cannot be the only ones that were seeking the Yellow Mirror. Perhaps we should also try and seek out those like yourself, Ramos.
That was the plan.
But first, we have to see the wizard. We have to visit Ashton's family.
We have less than a day before we're there. We should ready ourselves.
Yeah, Ashton,
Oh.
do you need to shave before you see your wife?
Oh, Ashton was blessed with the genes of a weak facial hair.
He just runs his knife across his chin every morning, and he's totally fine.
Clean as a
We're
whistle.
living in a fantasy game. Please don't make me say Ashton has to shave every
Nah.
If he doesn't have to, never mind.
That is a mundane task that I hate in real life. Hence
Is
why
it-
I have a beard.
Is it worth taking the time out to go see the wizard, or are we pressed up to go to the order to find the location?
We can't just keep traveling with this sword without understanding it. Something must be done.
Veftin
I mean,
knows,
regardless, whichever way we go, I think we'll solve that problem.
Veftin knows the rune stones better than any of the rest of us. He may even have a way for us to track those stones, which may in turn help us find Jin and the entrance to finding the mirror. It
And
is
some
worth
of his
seeing.
knowledge, and I'm just saying some of his knowledge about the stones and the weapons are from the same people who helped found my order and start with them in the first place. So it's just worth thinking whether we take the time or not.
You believe we might find your order before we reach Amaso?
I don't know, that DM god is which one's closer.
At this point,
Your order.
I mean, we know where they are. Everything's a democracy, so
Yeah, you know exactly where Bloodhunter right now.
I mean,
we have committed to take Ashton to his family. It was his request.
yes, absolutely. But the order, I'm saying the order is closer than the what's the wizard?
If
Grand Magister Veftin, yeah, in Anso. You're saying the order is closer.
Yeah. Both ways will get an armory, both ways will get knowledge.
out of
Just
character,
one's another rune stone. He's obviously a great wizard, but like this is also an order with an equal, maybe even longer amount of knowledge, in history. So I'm just trying to, based on time and how important everybody thinks Jin is. That's why I'm saying. Or finding him.
I'm saying that we should go to the wizard first because of the rapier, but also because I think we should consult both of them, and it makes more sense to go to the farther away one and then come back this way, especially if we're going to be coming back this way anyway when we go after Jin after finding all this info.
All right, that's fine. I'm just wondering how time sensitive everyone thinks getting to Jin would be. I think both ways we'd find some knowledge about what to do with the rapier, regardless.
I
Well,
didn't know
Jin
him as well as you did, but he is a strong fighter.
Well, Jin seems to be partied up right now. I mean, we don't necessarily have to worry about his health. It's more the question of one, he's in possession of one of the rune stones. But if he is still fighting the good fight, then we don't really want to take that stone from him.
And the Dorian Seville thing is possibly
Confusing.
what worries me. Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
He may not be an enemy, but is he a friend?
sure.
Not
How do we make
necessarily the same thing.
which option is going to give us more power to to face down whatever we have to face down to see, to take out the mirror. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, yeah,
No
I
offense,
mean,
I'd like to
if
get Ashton, who's ridiculously powerful right now as is. I still want that boy, like high mystic, anything we can give him before we go in there.
man, I'm just saying, if it's just like knowledge or craftsmanship, I don't think whichever way we go will be much different.
I
One
I
guy versus an order that's been around longer. I'm pretty sure we can.
it's about different types of knowledge. One is going to be very about the magic of it, and we're going to be able we might learn things that we haven't now that they trust us more. Whereas your
Um,
order is probably going to be able to point us in the right direction. They are probably the best way to go to track him
and
and things
he
like that.
he came across the order. The Rotombar was one of the first weapons from Haster, so to speak. So I'm just saying, like, regardless what he has, or even if he's been around that long, I doubt he's been around as long, or like it's just been equally as long. So yeah, with the exception of
It's about
his
different types of
magic,
knowledge. Yeah.
unless he's gonna like come help us himself, I think it would be
That's
similar
that's a
outcome
that's an ask
regardless of
that's an
which
ask we
way.
can make. We can make that ask. That's the point. We should go and consult everybody.
All right, well, if most people think we go that way, then we go that way. So not a problem. If as of right now, it's 2-1 against me. So I mean, I don't know how anyone else would vote, but just as of right now, it's wonderful Wizard Boss.
Is that me? I'm the wonderful wizard.
No,
Oh,
you're okay. You're the CPA.
mediocre wizard of
You're the Modar
Kansas.
CPA.
The CPA Wizard of Oz.
Ashton, Ashiki, Rain.
Regardless, we're gonna get knowledge and strong and powerful artifacts. Um, but I guess, yeah, just in terms of magic in general, he may have more. They also may have the know-how.
Yeah, we should consult both of them.
Hey, Josh,
Yes.
were there any trees inside of Thefton's compound?
With that, yes, there are.
There are. Okay, good. All right, we don't have to pick and choose. Whatever the closest one is, aka after we go to Bodega and Ashton's, to see Ashton's family, we go to Bodega. We'll go to see the order, and from the order, I can have us tree travel directly to the city where Vefton is. We can consult both
Okay.
same day.
I I know I made all this, but to devil's advocate, I do agree with Monar. If we were gonna go there, it's probably smarter to go further first. Because we still gotta go back.
Okay, well then that sounds like a vote for going to
That
Otren.
was out of character, but like
Ashiki, Ashton, Rain, Felix.
it's funny because two of them, Ashiki and
Is your
Ashton,
name
both
Ashiki, Ashton, or Rain?
never met this guy. So
Are you about to ask me if I'm willing to skip out on seeing my family before I walk to my death again?
No.
no.
Absolutely seeing your family first. We're just
No,
saying
yeah.
a step afterwards.
Mage or Blood Hunter order.
It's my understanding that you wish to raise some sort of militia with the Blood Hunter, yeah?
Just see what help they can assist us with. We have accrued more than a
knowledge
few
and
helpers.
artifacts to help us, and
Yeah.
they would know where to find the mirror, you know, and not to mention thousands upon thousands of years of knowledge. But we also have a wizard with a silver runestone and thousands of years of, you know, pew
Fighting
pewing.
inside. Yeah.
What I'm
And
hearing
he's the
is
one that gave us the ship. The
what I'm
very ship
hearing-
that we're on.
Regardless, we get tons of possible artifacts or knowledge or weaponry, you know, but just
what I'm hearing is you're asking me to choose between the Templars and the mages,
which one first? Yeah.
in which I always choose the mages.
I will subtle spell a fist pump.
Then F the Templars, Dragon Age. All right.
Well,
I mean, kind of.
well, more of me than Templars, but yeah, they're not setting off spirit bombs.
It's totally the vibe you guys gave me with you're like, are we going to the order first or the mage? And then you like forced me to choose as if I am in a
No, but we
Dragon
do
Age
everything. We do everything. The
Democracy.
Denath Rangers is a democracy, so
why don't
everyone
we,
gets a say.
why don't we tackle both of them at the same time?
Um,
All right, we all agree, so we arrive at Bodega.
What- I'm just saying, if Thalos can tree travel, there's nothing stopping us from part of the group traveling with Thalos, while the other group travels with Ram.
Oh, there's this thing called I'm terrified of that.
Someone doesn't want to split the party.
In and out. All we need to do is have contact with the proper people for contact, and then we reconvene.
That's right.
Very well.
I can hear the smile in Josh's face with us splitting the party.
Dumb son of a bitch. I'm about to go hit 10 more fucking hydrates.
Oh, my stomach.
Piss yourself. Oh, I just got 300 points. Oh, that's 3 fucking hydrates, baby.
Time to chug like an animal.
It's my understanding that your Jin friend is of high value, and time is not exactly on our side.
It never
Sure.
is.
That is true, but Jin went his own way, by his own choice. It's just, as we head towards the end game of this, if we can destroy the mirror, we may need his help. But
Thalos,
he's
it's
not.
been on my understanding in the short little life I've lived that a lot of people you care about make the wrong decisions and sometimes need a knock in the teeth.
It has been my honor to watch you knock those teeth. So be it. Ashiki, what say you?
I mean, I'm not terribly educated on either of these. I'm
Factions.
motivated to go with the majority.
Majority is mage, right?
Yes.
That sounds good.
All right, fuck it. So that's where we're going.
Oh,
To the bodega.
I did vote to split the party.
Sure.
Also defeated.
Yeah, but it's still 2-1 to mage to other, and one is third party vote.
Like
You said to go with that.
like Grima whispering dark secrets into the king of Rohan. I will turn to Ishiki and be like, "Hey, we should totally split the party. We could do 2 things at one time and then reconvene and have more time."
Do you really?
No,
Do you really think it'll save time, or do you think it'll make things take a lot longer somehow?
well, if it takes one party if it takes an hour to convince the order and an hour to convince the mage, that's an hour happening at the same time instead of 2 hours on top of travel.
I can't wait till the one of the two groups decides that we're not worthy to carry the objects and capture us.
I take a moment and I explain to Ashton what a game is, and then I explain why these two things will not, in fact, happen at the same time. We're not going to initiative talking, so.
Oh, we could though. Hold on. I strike him with my logic.
Everybody roll initiative. Everybody has 6 seconds to speak before the next person.
Dinner's ready.
Imagine you roll low, and
If
then
it's
the person you're
between-
talking to rolls high, and you have to wait the whole turn order and remember what they said.
If it's between two people going split the party and two people going to the mage, then I say go to the mage. Because that's seems to be the two bigger decisions.
Sorry, Ashton. We're not splitting the party.
Ape strong together.
Alright. That's a good spot to leave off of. Good preparation. We'll be landing at the bodega later today.
How much XP do we get for fighting ourselves?
1,000 actually for excellent RP.
Hey.
How much
God,
XP
what
do
if-
you get for surviving a nuke?
For
What if we
surviving a
hit-
nuke, I'll
what if
add
we
another
hit
500
17?
on because you didn't crash the airship that you were given. So 1,500 total.
Should we be at?
I have 215, then 500.
What's 17? How much do we need to get there?
225.
225. Does that mean you level up?
No,
No, we're 215.
no, we're at 215.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're 10,000.
How much experience does Dia get after 3 training sessions in one day?
Quite a significant amount, especially after surviving a
I
lot of
think I
monsters.
should. I think Dallas should get more XP for beating me. I'm just saying.
No way.
Trying to get his XP, shush.
If only.
At least a 10th of my experience is all I'm saying.
One.
I think I should get XP fitted for the CR level of the 2 players I defeated.
I agree.
Who runs up, stabs Paul Gain, drives the ship into the ground, and kills everyone. He gets everyone's XP and is instantly level 20.
So many of us would survive. So many of us have wings at this point.
I have enough HP to survive falling with max damage
That's true.
because of terminal velocity.
500 D6.
As long as there's air particles in the space between me and the ground, I will cap out.
Though the only difference of this world and ours is that max terminal velocity doesn't exist. You just keep speeding up.
You survive that much.
Well, then a lot of birds would be dying.
I don't think that's how that works.
It is how it works.
I'm pretty sure birds are just immune to fall damage.
No. Bugs are.
In most video games.
Yeah, that would be at terminal velocity 1,745 damage there on that one.
That would not be at terminal velocity. Don't fucking lie to me, dude. It's 20 D6 is the max amount of fall damage.
I
raw.
play it as if you go that, you do hit 500. I don't fuck with excess fall damage. You're not going to fall from 2,000 feet and have every bone in your body fine.
You would if you were Ashton.
But he's, as you said, a normal dude.
Exactly.
That knows how to roll when he lands.
That there's no.
No.
Ashton is one of those guys where he's like, if I fell out of a plane, I would simply run down to the nearest mountain, and the slope would save me.
Terminal velocity in my campaign is 500 D6. If you fall 5,000 feet, you are going to take that 500 fucking D6.
So, alright. So what if he?
Y'all have a good night. I'm
What if
gonna
he
do that.
unlaces his chain?
Yeah.